Gotta go and make a way, cause I got parents trying to be kings. Need some food up on my plate, cause them little niggas gotta eat. And it ain't nobody else's job, I'm the one that gotta feed. I'm ready to take some and rock, can't catch no case cause they my name. So I beat the block, beat that bitch till that bitch start bleeding. Fuck punching class, hustle dead, I don't get no sleeping. But it seems like the devil just hate a nigga for some reason. Cause every time I'm up, he come around and stop it for some reason. But I'm still grinding, fucking ambition to keep me breathing. This for my young nigga, hold your head while you doing them seeds. Can't let it kill you, nigga, gotta get stronger, you gotta beat it. I'm like, fuck the system, the fucking government, they so greedy. But we thuggin', nigga, TIPT and T how we eat. Niggas hate, but I'm like, fuck them, that's what they do when they bitches. But they don't play, cause they know that these little niggas and leave you nigga for what they say. Niggas won't do nothing when niggas see me. If they do, we be mobbing and riding and hit your street. Play with me, it won't be sweet. And lose a job, bitch, I'm gon' eat. Know that these niggas hate on three, they probably hate on me. Ay, but if a nigga play with three, you gotta play with me. And we gon' get you, gon' get you, gon' get you, gon' get you, gon' get you. Easy to talk that shit, but it's harder to live, to live. Hey, I came in this bitch, it's just me and my young nigga, young nigga, young nigga, young nigga. And we'll flip this bitch if y'all get the trip, trip. Yeah.
I can't barely get no sleep. I keep dying in my dreams. Yeah. Never said I caught a body, only time I'm fighting demons. I got hitters on the way, and they told I all 15s. My son a young king, both of my daughters queens. I'm in the field like I've been drafted by Obama. But if I was, then I'd be on the Iraqi side on summer. I play my cards right just to make sure the team's straight. I got tell them to be straight. We load up them choppers and get it poppin'. Sending 5,000, another 100,000 in the bag. I ain't smiling. Came a long way from the trenches and we was wildin'. And I'm ducking charges, forensics won't say they got me. Soon as I drop them, yeah. Rule 1, stay silent, this MO3. I keep a gun, I got bodies that I won't speak on. My first son, can't help it, he look like me, yeah. I told my little brother, be patient and follow me, yeah. Spent $1 million worth of shit, I can't deny that. Made $1 million used to slang out in the projects. You can try to take some, nigga, I wouldn't try that. No, that ain't good for your health, you need to stop it. It's a beautiful thing when you get on, especially when you come from the bottom and you get on. Told them they won't stop me, I got them, yeah, I go hard. In the Benz of Bentley Mazzy, I probably park in the slum. And we gon' go and get you, go and get you, go and get you. Yeah. Make my hitter go and flip, go and get him, go and kill him. Yeah. Tryna put my team on to cover me, cover me. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. We in the building, and we gon' go and get you, go and get you. We gon' go and get you, go and get you.
Let's go. What's that co-gotti MO3 ambition, man? Shout out to McKinney, man. McKinney over everything, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know it ain't. Y'all know exactly what the fuck it should be, man. Let's keep this bitch going, man. Let's go some more MO3, man. Put them gorillas in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It is Friday Eve, man. We thugging. You know what I'm talking about? We thugging. We got some more content to drop on y'all head. Like what? You feel me? We finna do it though, man. Look, put them gorillas in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button and share the live to y'all community wall. Let them know, man, that CB and Josh is about to go in, man. Y'all don't want to miss this one. I promise you, man. You do not want to miss this one, man. Shout out to the replay gang. Let's go. We in this bitch rocking like a cutout stocking, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. This your boy Big Josh, a.k.a. Josh World, a.k.a. Joshy Josh. If you nasty, man. But only if you nasty, man. Please don't get too nasty, because y'all already know, man, I got the queen, you know what I'm saying, the HQIC in this bitch. You feel me? So don't get too nasty, man. I got my baby love, CB, the motherfucking G, in the building with me. What's up, baby?
What's up with it, baby? What's going down?
Man, not much over here, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Got a little something rolled up. You know what I'm saying? Got some content to get into, man. Look, this is about to be a groundbreaking live, man. This is about to be a groundbreaking live, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building. We're going to get to the shout outs, man. Allow me to turn myself up. Allow me to get myself ready, you know what I'm saying, for this groundbreaking live, man. I think this might be, I don't know. We're gonna let y'all tell us, man. But I got a feeling this might be the best legal chess episode that we are gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Given the speculation, given all the rumors, the narratives, everything surrounding this legal chess episode, man, we about to get down to it. And like always, I promise y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? By the end of this live, man, y'all will have an overstanding, some clarity, man, and knowledge will be born, man, as it relates to this situation that we about to talk about today, man. So look, go grab you your smoky smoke. Go pull up your drinky drink, like my nigga Rose say. You know what I'm saying? Grab your smoky smoke and pull up your drinky drink. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself ready, man. Go grab your pad. Go grab your pen. Because CB and Josh about to go the fuck in, man. And most definitely hit the like button and share the live, man. Hit the like button, share the live, man. Put them gorillas in the chat. I ain't done, man. I got to get myself ready, man. Because we about to go the fuck in. Let's go. All right, man. All right. Okay, baby. You were trying to say something? I heard you in there yelling. You good?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. you trying to say me something?
Yeah.
You know I got headphones on and everything over here, man. I can't. You might well put it in the private chat or something.
No, you good.
But look, we in the building, man. We in the building, man. Salute, man, to all the beautiful souls in the room, man. Welcome to room 901, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody grab their seat. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody is comfortable in their seat, man. You know what I'm talking about? I hope y'all got y'all mental ready, man, to receive this understanding, man, this knowledge, man, that we about to bring y'all, man. You feel me, man? We most definitely appreciate everybody that's in the building, man. Shout out to Pretty P. Shout out to Pretty P. Before I get into the shout outs, let me start with this. Shout out to Pretty P, man, for renewing her membership, man. She been down with the gang, man, for 2 solid months,
Pretty P.
Man. She said, hey, love you, Josh and CB, and we love you more, Pretty
Love
P.
you more.
You know, it's for air, man. Salute to the whole entire gang, man. Hold on. I think I see something else coming through. But salute Pretty P for the $10. You know,
let's go.
She also came through with another 10 piece, man. She said, this means I won't have to tithe and offer on Sunday.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat, man. You know, that's never no pressure, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying? But there's never no pressure. But speaking of the love, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of the love, man, shout out to Pretty P, man. We most definitely appreciate you, man. And God bless you. I pray that he bless you back 100-fold. Most definitely, man. But we do most definitely have a goal. You know what I'm saying? We do most definitely have a goal. If you see it at the top of the chat, man, we do have a goal, man. You know what I'm saying? We work hard. You know what I'm saying? We work hard putting these things together, man. You know what I'm saying? Then when we go live, man, we sit up here and we read all this stuff, man. We make it easy for those that want to know what's going on. We make it easy for y'all to factually know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, we just appreciate the content, man. Anyway, anyhow, it ain't no pressure. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a goal set, man, for any color. Any color, it could be $1, it could be 99 cents, it could be $100. You know what I'm saying? Just any color, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we feel the love, man. If you appreciate the content, if you get anything from this live or any live that we do, you know what I'm saying? Bless the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the super chat, man. Help us meet that goal, man. You feel me, man? We also got memberships available. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that we'll be living on this channel is the MO3 content, man. So if you're looking for any of our other lives, our MO3 sector commentary, my Donald Trump lives, any of those live, my Soul Tie series, all of that is on members only, man. So you got a good catalog over there. Grab your membership as well, man. If you just want to show some love to the CashApp, that is most definitely open as well, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anything is plenty, man, and all love is welcome and most definitely appreciated. And if you know what I'm saying, you just don't have it to give, because look, it's a struggle out here. Donald Trump is tripping. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely understand how it goes. The like button and the share button is most definitely free, man. So make sure you hit that like button for the free ski and share it to your community wall, man. Share it to your community wall, man, so we can make sure, man, that everybody know what the hell is going on, man. Salute to Mama Red. Let's go, Mama Red.
Let's go, Mama Red.
You know what I'm saying? She been down with the gang. She been down. She been rocking and supporting your boy, man. It is my Mama Red, my YouTube mama. She been rocking with me, holding me down. You know what I'm saying? So don't just because you see that new membership, that don't mean nothing. She's a for lifer, man. So that's
Let's go, Mama Red.
Your girl, I love you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to these shout outs though, shall we? Let's get to these shout outs real quick. We're gonna start the show. I got some grilling to do. Man. You know what I'm saying? I got some grilling to do. And we also are double streaming on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We are double streaming on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So if you over there on Twitch, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the Twitchers. You know what I'm saying? We thank y'all for the support and the love as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get to these shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I suck at these shout outs, man, but we're going to get them. I got to show appreciation to everybody in the building, man. But first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my lovely moderators, you know what I'm saying? The team in blue, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my lovely moderators, man, and my real nigga moderators, man. Shout out to the queens and kings of the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for always rocking with your boy and holding the chat down, man. Salute to y'all, man. But let's get to these shout outs, all right? Juicy Juice, what it do, man? We got Juicy Juice in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Real Vibe in the building. We got my big sis 4L, my mother's keeper. I love you, girl. We got my mother's keeper in the building. And y'all already know Pretty P has let her presence be known. She's most definitely in the building, man. Shout out to Oak Cliff Mike. I see you, gang. Salute to the whole Dallas in the building, man. Salute to the home team. You know what I'm saying? My boy Tim Al, man, still holding his membership down. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy Tim, man. Shout out to the home team. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee in this bitch, man. Speaking of Memphis 10, shout out to my motherfucking gang. We got Transparent Talk in the building. You know what I'm saying? Salute to TT. We got AC Shakura, man. Salute to AC Shakura in the building. Who else we got in here, man? Blue Moon Goddess. Salute to Blue Moon Goddess, man. I know J-Town is also in the building. So salute to y'all as a union, man. Shout out to Black Love. You feel me? Shout out to Black Love. You know what I'm talking about? So let's keep going, man. Well, salute to Z, man. I see you in the building, gang. Salute. Bub Life. Let's go, man. He said I'm in there like swimwear. Let's go, man. Salute to my nigga Montello Media, man. The nigga who first started saying handle your scandal, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's give Montello his credit, man, because his phrase then made it all across YouTube. Everybody saying it. And y'all know I like to give credit what's credit due. I don't like none of that stuff. So salute to Montello, man. You know what I'm saying, for making a viral phrase in the sector, man. Handle your motherfucking scandal, man. Salute to my big sis Gigi with the motherfucking chopper. We got Gigi in the motherfucking building with the chopper, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Gigi, man. We got my nigga J-Town in the building. Brown sugar, baby. You know, love and the one that go crazy. Shout out to Brown Sugar, baby, in the building. We got the gang. Salute to AB, man. Miss Amazing. Salute to AB, man. So that's my lovely moderators. Let's go, man. Let's go. Who else? Charlie Hustle. Let's go, man. Let's go. Salute to Charlie Hustle in the building. Who else we got in here? Rap Snacks. What it do? We got Rap Snacks in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go grab y'all some Rap Snacks. You know what I'm saying? The Migos Rap Snacks used to be busting. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had none in a minute because I ain't been by no hood stove. But the Migos Rap Snacks used to be busting. All right, who else we got in her, man?
My sister, Cherry.
Bahama Mama, what's going on? You know, I'm going scrolling from the bottom, but salute to Bahama Mama, man. Shout out to the gang. Short Stack is in the building. Let's go. Craig, what it do, my nigga? What it do? A day one, man. We got the day ones in the building, man. Let's go. Mama Red, salute to you. I seen you with that membership. She let her presence be known and felt. You feel me? Hold on. Let's go. Let's make sure I got everybody. Cherry, what's up with your little big sis? Super Troll, what's up with you? Who else we got in here, man? I don't want to miss nobody. Oh, Lord. Fly Rubber, what it do? What's up, gang? We in here, man. We in here 111 on the chat, man. We must be doing something right. Man. Hold on. Let me scroll all the way down to the bottom. Sheila Austin, man. Salute to Sheila in the building, man. He said, damn, y'all took my wrench again. You had a wrench over here? I don't think you had a wrench over here, Fly Rubber. I don't think you had a wrench over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. Salute to Lady S, man, for that $5 sticker, man. You know what I'm saying? Contributing.
Salute, Lady S.
Well, we gonna act like that went towards the goal. You know what I'm saying? The goal is super checks, but she said the $5 super sticker that goes towards the goal for us, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you, and God bless you 100-fold, man. I pray you get that back 100-fold. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know I got a woman over here that like to eat, so y'all already know, man. It is going to a good cause. Pretty Problem, Misha. What's up, gang? I see you in the building, man. Who else we got here? HBK. What it do, man? Salute to my nigga HBK in the building, man. Okay, I'm at the bottom now. I hope I didn't miss nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Montello, with that 999.
Let's go, Montello.
said God is good all the time, man, and all the time God is good, man. Y'all already know this is a faith-based channel over here, man. We not ashamed of the gospel, no matter what. We gonna be ratchet, but we also gonna make sure we let y'all know, man, that we serve a good God, man. So God is good. Thank y'all for the content. Salute to my nigga Montello, man, for them great words and for that $9.99. God bless you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody in the building, man. Look, if I miss y'all during the shout outs, you know what I'm saying? Once again, charge it to my head, not my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm terrible at them. You know what I'm saying? But I try my best. But we most definitely see y'all and acknowledge y'all, man. But so the itinerary for today, right? Y'all already see how we are arranged up here, you know what I'm saying, on the stage. You know what I'm saying? CB is most definitely in the driving seat. You know what I'm saying? CB is
That's
most
right.
definitely in the driving seat. So
That's right.
I'm about to sit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to sit back. I will be chiming in most definitely, but I'm about to let Big Mama work. Hold up. Wait, let's go.
Let's go.
I'll talk about, man. Look, yeah, let's go, man. Salute to Sheila, man. Salute to Sheila Alston for becoming a new member, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you appreciate the catalog we got over there, man. We got some entertaining stuff over there in the catalog, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. But like I was saying, man, I'm about to sit back. You know what I'm saying? CB about to cook. I'm about to assist her in her cooking. I'm the assistant chef on today. But look, grab y'all pad, grab y'all pen, because CB and Josh is about to go the fuck in, man. This is Legal Chess episode 5. Jocy versus Devin Brown, man. Jocy versus Devin Brown. MO3 case unlocked. Let's get to it. Every time I look down in the chat, man, J-Town be laughing.
Because he know you gonna do a 20-minute motherfucking intro. He knows.
I get to, man, and you give people time, you know what I'm saying? Give people time to get in here, man. But look, shout out to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it. Man. Salute to Bliss Holly. I see you. Let's go, baby.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Y'all ready? All right.
Hold on. Let me see the like button. Let me see what that like button. Nah, fuck. Let's go. We can cook. They're gonna hit the like button. They're gonna do right. Let's go.
Okay. So before we start, y'all, I want y'all to listen to something, and I want y'all to just have it in y'all head as we move forward. Okay. This is before we start. Let's get to it.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, all I can say is that the truth gonna come to the light. So if he did play a part, everybody gonna get their karma. Everybody played a part. So if he is a snake, snakes get their head cut off.
No, shit don't be what it seems. So y'all just keep watching the movie. Just know everybody gonna have to stand on the road they played and the choices they made. I've been giving niggas head starts and laughing them in the same race. Shout out to God on blessed and happy favor.
Run it back one more time.
Run it back.
Run it back one more time.
Let's go.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, all I can say is that the truth gonna come to the light. So if he did play a part, everybody gonna get their karma. Everybody played a part. So if he is a snake, snakes get their head cut off.
No, shit don't be what it seems. So y'all just keep watching the movie. Just know everybody gonna have to stand on the road they played and the choices they made. I've been giving niggas head starts and laughing them in the same race. Shout out to God on blessed and happy favor.
All right.
Ooh, what a way to set the table, man. What a way to set the table. Salute the yelling at the gym in the chat. Salute the Tenderoni gang.
No, for sure. So y'all, I just want y'all to keep that in y'all head as we move forward with the content. Just make sure you keep that in your head. That was Jocy and Devin Brown, you know, basically saying everybody that played a part in the demise of MO3 will have their day. You know what I'm saying? That is baby mother and baby father having the same sentiment when it comes to the demise of MO3. Okay?
Let's go.
All right. So let's get started here. We all know that.
Hold on, baby.
What?
I apologize. Can I do a disclaimer real quick?
Of course. Go ahead.
Let me do our legal disclaimer and the disclaimer for this episode. Okay, this everything in this live is allegedly covered by the Fair Use Act. It's for entertainment and educational purpose only. We are and we have been covering the MO3 case and the MO3 trial. So all of this information in this video will be for educational and research purposes, you know what I'm saying, as related to the MO3 trial. And everything in this video is allegedly. We do not own any footage in this video, and everything is allegedly. And we are not legal experts. We are not legal experts. So again, everything is rumors, allegations, and it's allegedly. Wink, wink. Now, this disclaimer for those that may be watching, that those that may be here for a certain reason. This is Jocy versus Devin, right? Y'all know over here with the legal chess, right? When we do legal chess, we go by what's in black and white. We go by, we let the paperwork guide our content, and we don't add on to it, and we don't take away from it once we're dealing with the black and white. So if you're here expecting to hear about anybody else besides Jocy and Devin, you might want to go find somewhere else to be. Because we not about to deal with the sisters. We're not about to deal with Mama T. We're not about to deal with the YouTube speculations, rumors, storylines. Because when you deal with the paperwork and what's actually going on in trial, none of this stuff is coming up. All right. But we about to show y'all what is coming up and what is going down. But this is not no storyline live. This is not no narrative based live. This is a factual based live. But we will get to the hypotheticals in the legal chess that's being played. But this is all about Jocy and Devin, because the sisters don't have nothing to do with nothing as it relates to what's going on in the trial. All right, those are disclaimers. I'm sitting back, baby. I apologize. Continue to cook, love.
You were good. All right, everyone. So as we all know, on the docket, we have Jocy herself that the courts have subpoenaed, the prosecution has subpoenaed on behalf of the state. How do I know it's on behalf of the state? Well, we'll get there, okay? So Jocy has been subpoenaed. The subpoena has not actually reached Jocy as of yet. And so she hasn't been served. But we do know there's a subpoena out there waiting to be served to Jocy, okay? I just want to put that out there because a lot of people see that there's a subpoena on file, but it has not been served to Jocy as of yet. So that is something that I need you to keep in the back of your head when you're thinking about us moving forward with this content and how the trial is going, okay? All right. So
real quick, salute the court too short for those 1,000 cheers over there on Twitch. Thank you, love. Thank you. I appreciate you and God bless you. Thank you. She said congratulations on this on the move in. Thank you, court. We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. So when we get down to it, y'all, I'm just going to break some things down to y'all. We're going to move forward. Remember, this is the Legal Chess Series, episode 5, Jocy versus Devin Banks. All right, let's get to it. What a subpoena means, okay? Let's go. A subpoena is a legal order issued by the court commanding a person to appear and testify as a witness. In this case, the subpoena requires Jocelyn Jackson to appear at Criminal District Court number 7, Dallas County, November 3rd, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. to testify as a witness for the state of Texas. Now, some people might say, hey, that date has passed. Well, some other things, if you've been watching Legal Chess, has, came about as well. And like I said, Jocy has not been served. Okay? So keep that in the back of your mind, all right? Since the subpoena says in behalf of the state, she is being called as a state witness, meaning the prosecution, the district attorney's office, intends to have her testify against the defendant, Devin Maurice Brown, in the capital murder while remuneration case connected to the death of MO3. So this is not the defense calling Jocy. This is not anybody else. She is a state witness, meaning the prosecution intends to have her testify against Devin Maurice Brown, okay? Remember that. Her role as a witness. Because when you're going through these subpoenas, you got to realize why would they want Jocy as a witness? What is her role? What do they intend for her to do or for her to display? Okay?
Shout out to Lady S. Shout out to Lady S for that $5 super chat. I'm sorry, baby. Shout out to Lady S for that $5 super chat. Thank you for helping us get one step closer to that goal. Thank you. Salute to my nigga MT in the building. My bad, baby. Cook on.
Her role as a witness for the state. Being subpoenaed as a state witness means the prosecution believes she has firsthand or relevant information related to the case. This could involve what she saw, heard, knows, or communicated with one of the parties involved. She does not have a choice in whether to appear. This is not voluntary. Failing to show can lead to a fine or contempt of court. Her testimony may be used to establish timeline, motive, relationships, or corroborate evidence already gathered by investigators.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, right? And I'm glad that we put this together where we put it, because I'm really just like them in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you stated earlier, right? And I know we're not legal experts, so I'm just asking you what you think.
Mhm.
So, you said she been subpoenaed, right? But the subpoena
Mhm.
hasn't been executed, right?
Correct.
Okay, but if she don't have a choice, would it matter if their subpoena has been executed?
In order for a subpoena to be valid, that person has to be served. If you don't
Okay,
believe me, look it up. They
okay.
have to serve you. You cannot not serve a subpoena. It has to be served. That's why when you I don't know if anybody has ever, had a subpoena come, for them, that ever been served with a subpoena or not. But that's why they are so adamant, you know what I'm saying, for the subpoena to be served. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to put it in that person's hand. That's showing that they know, they have knowledge of this subpoena,
Right.
and they know they're supposed to appear.
Okay.
I see Shakur's comment. She has to appear 11/3/2025. Again, she has not been subpoenaed. 11/3 has changed, and that original date was for Devin. Devin had a, what was it, status hearing?
A status
For
hearing. Yep.
Okay, so we know what happened with his status hearing. He requested a continuance that was granted. So even if she was served, she wouldn't have to show up for that because the continuance was granted. Just to give
And
y'all a little overview.
right. Salute to Bella in the building. Y'all know we gonna deal with the facts and what we know. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get into what's really going on, the legal chest of everything. But let's go.
All right, let's move forward, y'all. The legal weight of this subpoena. So in order to understand how this subpoena will work, we got to know the legalities behind it, okay? So this subpoena is official and enforceable, issued by the Dallas County District Clerk and signed by a deputy clerk, Nadia A. It carries the Texas state seal, making it a valid court order. If she fails to appear, again, she has to be served. The court can issue a writ of attachment, a warrant for her arrest. She can be fined up to $500 under Texas law, and it could delay or complicate the trial. So witnesses are usually compelled to appear. All right? Y'all hear that? If she fails to appear, the court can issue a writ of attachment, a warrant for her arrest. She can be fined up to $500 under Texas law. It could also delay or complicate the trial, so witnesses are usually compelled to appear. All right?
Hold on. AB said, but why would you not want to testify if you want justice and you the one turned old boy in? But we're not sure. We're not sure, like, you know what I'm saying, if she's in the mindset of not wanting to testify. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We
I
just
don't
know
want to
that.
add that. Yeah,
Yeah, we just know that the subpoena hasn't been executed, and it could be for
correct,
various reasons. Not
correct.
because, you know what I'm saying, she probably running from it. I don't think she's running from it or nothing.
And I think that we will get more into that as we go on, as they
Exactly.
understand, because there's other things that could have happened as well.
Right.
That could just very well not be on the docket. She may have been served, but as far as from what we have done in our research, according to the docket, Jocy has not been served. All right.
Right. And y'all continue to hit that like button and share the live. Hit the like button and share the live. What's up, Stop 6? My nigga
All
Rudy
right.
G.
Why was this subpoena issued? Okay. And listen to me close. Why was this subpoena issued? Because she has firsthand knowledge of the call, the child's involvement, and the phones transferred to the police. The state needed to ensure she appeared in court to authenticate that chain of evidence. In other words, without Jocelyn, the prosecutors might not be able to introduce that phone call as evidence because they need her to verify how and when it was found and turned in. That's why she was formally subpoenaed. It's not optional testimony. She's a material witness in a capital case.
A material witness. You know what I'm saying? A material witness. So let's go over them points one more time. The reasons why that she's been, because you say the call, right? So the call would be the call that Devin made to the son.
We're gonna get into that. We're
Okay.
gonna get into it.
Let me slow down. Let's go.
I'm just cooking, letting them see. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that.
All right.
Because she has firsthand knowledge of the call, the child's involvement, and the phone's transfer to the police, the state needed to ensure she appeared in court to authenticate that chain of evidence. In other words, without Jocelyn, the prosecutors might not be able to introduce that phone call as evidence because they need her to verify how and when it was found and turned in. That's why she was formally subpoenaed. It's not optional testimony. She's a material witness in a capital case.
Let's go, man.
Meaning she is very important. Meaning this case needs her. Okay? I need y'all to sit with that for a minute. Just sit with that for a minute. So what happens next? Let's just go on to what happens next, right? Now y'all get me with this because I just told y'all this, okay? What happens next? If she's properly served, keyword properly, pay attention. Can y'all hear me? They're
Yes,
saying,
I can hear you. I can hear you. I
okay,
can hear you. I can hear you.
maybe it's my sister audio where she can't hear me. But what happens next, if she's properly served, she must appear on the listed date. Before the testimony, prosecutors may interview or prep her. This is common. In court, she'll be placed under oath and questioned by the state, then cross-examined by the defense. Her testimony becomes part of the trial record and can influence sentencing or verdicts depending on its weight. Did everybody get that?
Yes.
Key word that I wanted y'all to pay attention to in what happens next is if she's properly served.
Right. It goes back to what we were just talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? How it has to be executed for it to be acknowledged.
Exactly. She has to have knowledge of the actual subpoena. She has to know that she has to show up for these things. They can't just put a subpoena on the record, even if she sees it. That's not properly serving her. They have to properly serve. They have to put it in her hand. All right? Her legal status. Jocy's legal status. By law, she is a subpoena witness, not a defendant. That means she is required to appear in court on the specified date. She is not accused of any wrongdoing. Her only duty is to tell the truth to the best of her knowledge under oath. However, because she's closely related to the defendant, mother of his children, her situation is emotionally and legally sensitive, and she still has rights.
Let's go.
Any breakdown of that, baby, or you good?
I'm good. I'm waiting to but Cherry said, who doesn't know they are wanted for testimony?
Again, I don't think it's an issue of whether she knows or not, and we'll get into that. I think it's more so either are they going to find her to properly serve her, you know what I'm saying? Or she could have possibly been served and that part of the subpoena is sealed.
Let's go. Because you do have some confidential subpoenas, you know what I'm saying? Like you do have some confidential things in the portal, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Correct. What did Yellow Lady say? Stop. I don't know about all that, but why would someone stalk and harass a key witness? Was that to me or was that to
No.
somebody?
I think she was probably talking to Rudy or whatever.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go.
Okay, so again, let's go back. I gave y'all her legal standing and all that. And again, I did give y'all a little bit of breakdown on why the state would subpoena her. This is kind of the second part on why the state would subpoena her. Because she has a personal and family relationship with the defendant, the state prosecutors likely believe she can provide background information about Devin Brown's life, his habits, his finances, or associations before or after the incident. Possible statements he made to her related to the case, admissions, excited utterances, or anything he said about MO3 or other defendants. Confirmation of timelines, where he was, what vehicle he used, who he was communicating with, and insight into motive or payment, since the charge involves capital murder for remuneration, meaning money or benefit in exchange for the killing. Now, let me put a disclaimer out there. We're not saying that Jocy knows about any of these things. These are just things on why the state could potentially have subpoenaed her.
Right,
Okay.
right, right, right.
So I just wanted to put that. I'm not saying all these things. It could be some of them, or it could be one or two, or it could just be one. I just want to put that disclaimer out there. But these are reasons why the state would subpoena her. Okay. Let's move forward. What should Jocy do? What should she not do? Do not ignore the subpoena. That can result in a warrant of fine. Do not discuss details of testimony publicly before appearing, especially online or with media.
Mm.
Do not sign or record any statements outside the presence of her attorney or DA representative. Do not lie to protect anyone. The court will likely have other witnesses and evidence to compare. Now, this is where I stopped on this particular one. Because, and we'll get more into it and discuss it more. I just want to put this to the people. You know what I'm saying? Things have already been discussed online and
Yes.
with the media. We do know that there have been interviews done. You know what I mean? But me personally, and this is just my opinion, it's not a fact. I do feel that is why Jocy is not so quick to discuss anything with anybody.
Right.
Because it is a part of what she should not do.
Right.
Your
Exactly.
thoughts?
Well, I want to ask you this question, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
might make a poll in the chat. If you were Jocy, would you testify?
Of course.
Why?
Because first of all, just within interviews, and we'll get into it, but I know, I'm just saying, just say if it was me and you, and we were in this situation, and I claimed to have love for you, and I wanted what was best for you, and you know what I'm saying, that happened to you.
Right.
And I originally am the one that got this case to rolling, I'm going to see it through.
Okay. All right. What about the chat? Would y'all testify if y'all was Jocy? Would y'all testify? You know what I'm saying? Would y'all testify? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think she should testify, like you said, see it through, because you know, she the one that cracked this whole case open. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I say she should testify. You know what I'm saying? I think she is going to testify. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into a lot of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, in a minute. Oh, hold on. Gigi said no. Terry
That's a
said
good.
no.
I mean, when we open the
They said
panel,
be
we can.
scared.
Let me write that down because I'm gonna ask Gigi. Hold on.
What's up, legit? What's up, my
When we
guy?
open the panel, I'm sure gonna ask Gigi why. Let me see. Hold on. Let me
He
write
said,
this
I'm
down.
not sure. Firecracker said yes. Yeah, I was just agreeing with you. Oh man, okay. We got some no's. I thought they were gonna be obvious.
Okay.
Okay, shit. They said no. I would love to hear the reasoning. The reasoning behind that. Not
But
at
yeah.
all. Jim said not at all.
Wow.
Y'all wouldn't testify? Ooh, my nigga Trill said yeah. Then move. They said no. They still my kid's father. Oh my god.
Damn.
I would, for the same reason CB said. She worded it as good as to why. Okay. If Devin is telling her testimony would corroborate, hey, let's go. Adjust it. Let's see, adjust to be on it. Adjust to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Against my BD. All right, okay. It's a whole bunch of no's. God damn. What my mother's keeper say? What Big Sis say? Did Big Sis answer?
She didn't answer. I don't think. I don't see it. Yellow
She
Lady
thinks
said
she's
no.
slick. Come on, Big Sis. What do you Big Sis thinks she's slick. They're trying to speak to me with Big Sis. If you was Jocy, would you testify? Salute, Key. We just started. We ain't even got close to the juicy aspects of this yet. We only dealing with what we know so far and we just making sense out of the common sense. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, grab your seat, chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my mother's keeper. Where you at? She in there laughing. Nah, answer the question. I want to see how you think. Let's go. Would you testify? You know what I'm saying? Would you testify? You know what I'm saying? All right.
You ready?
Yeah, we can move on. I'm still looking at the chat though. Let's go.
Okay. All right, y'all. We getting into the legal test of things. Okay. I kind of put this in here
Okay, hold
because
on. She said I don't fuck with my baby daddy, so he cooked. Hello, let's go. All right.
we getting into the legal chest of things. I don't know if it's new people here, so to kind of give y'all a gist of how our legal chess series work, I wanted to let y'all know what legal chess game means here, right? So in this particular case, the MO3 case, long live MO3, it means in high stake cases, especially capital murder, a chess game describes how each person connected to the case, whether you're a defendant, witness, lawyer, even co-defendants, make strategic legal moves to protect themselves, strengthen their leverage, and influence what happens in court, directly or indirectly. So even without hostility, everyone starts playing position, aligning themselves for the best possible legal outcome.
Like real life chess.
Facts.
Everybody
So
jockeying for position. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody jockeying for position.
facts. All right, let's move forward. Jocy side of the board. Y'all ready? Salute everybody coming in speaking to me. I see y'all. I
Salute
love
Candace
y'all.
Wig.
Salute.
Salute. What's up, Pimp Tight?
Jocy side of the board. Let's go, y'all. We really cooking now. Jocelyn Jackson is not a defendant, but she's a material witness who also has a personal bond with the accused and their children. That creates both emotional and legal complexity. Jocy's legal goals protect her children off top, emotionally, legally, and reputationally. Avoid any implication in Devin's alleged acts. Maintain credibility as a cooperating witness. Stay safe. If she fears backlash for cooperating, distance herself legally while keeping her personal dignity intact. What have y'all been seeing Jocy do? I'm just gonna keep it real. Or trying to do. Trying to do. Yeah, you're right. And for some reason, I can't hear you. I don't know if you're on mute. I can hear you
Man,
in the
I'm
back.
glad you heard me in that. But yeah, it's trying to do. Most definitely
Yeah.
trying to do.
You know, what have we seen?
Right.
Just from our observation. I'm not saying it's fact. You know what I'm saying? We gave the disclaimer. We're speaking from a place of what, you know what I'm saying? We're speaking from a place of what if, or,
Right.
we're not
Hypothetically.
speaking like if it don't
Yeah.
come in the paperwork, it's not facts. These are things that make people think.
Right.
But my thing is, when it comes to Jocy's legal goals, her side of the board, her number one priority is to protect her children.
Right. This is what the state, like, this is her interest, you know what I'm saying? This is how the state would be kind of like, uh, yeah.
And this is my thing. Just me thinking, and I'm not saying this did happen, but if the state would tell Jocy to do anything, don't you think it would be these things?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This how I feel like this how the state will be kind of trying to handle her and what they be trying to put out and stuff like that.
For sure. Gigi said we couldn't hear shit just now. I wonder why. Let me see.
I
Because
don't
I don't
know.
like it. Wait. Let me see.
Ain't about, can y'all hear us? Is the audio good? Is the audio good? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all keep hitting that like button, man. It's over 200 people in the building, man. I hope it's 100 likes at least. Yes, they can hear, baby. We good.
Okay,
We
good.
good.
Okay.
We good.
All
Salute,
right.
Bobby. Salute. Y'all hit that like button for me. Shut it live.
Check this out, y'all. Her move to turn in the phone was a major legal chess move. You want to know why?
Let's
It
go.
protected her from being tied to the crime. It gave the state leverage, making her useful, not a suspect. It shifted power away from Devin because now her cooperation helps with the prosecution, not
Mm-hmm.
him. That's a defensive but smart legal position. You heard that?
Yes. So whether she knew it or not, you know what I'm saying, more so than, you know what I'm saying, seeking justice for MO3, she did herself a huge favor, you know what I'm saying, by doing the right thing at the beginning of the case by turning over the phones and all that, because,
Mm-hmm.
it protected her from being tied to it. Because she could have
Facts.
easily, very, very easily, if she would have went, like some of these women in the chat talk about, nah, they would have did this. That's my baby daddy. All right, yeah. And let that nigga have been leaving your house. And you talk about you don't want to cooperate. You see how easy people trying to tie it to her. If it weren't for her doing it in the beginning, boy, it would have been ugly. It would have been ugly.
I agree, and I know people have their thoughts and things, but again, me and Josh are not here to uh what I'm trying to say, bash anybody. That's
No.
not, we're literally thinking from a legal point of view.
Right.
And I know people want to place the sisters, Mama T, everybody in it, you know what I'm saying? But we're coming from the legal point of view, what the paperwork say, and we're coming from
Exactly.
that angle.
We
And
following
right
the paper
now,
trail.
exactly. And right now, there's no evidence that the sisters, Mama T had anything, any knowledge, anything to do with anything. Neither is it, you know, like anything for us to talk about because it's not in the paperwork. And I don't want to come with conspiracy theories. Again, we come
Right.
from with what's in the paperwork, what if.
Salute to Mama T. Yeah, this is called salute Mama T in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is called legal chess. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you know, we have lives. And y'all might see me on a panel, and y'all get conspiracy theory, Josh. And even oftentimes in these legal chess, we're gonna deal with the hypotheticals. We're gonna deal with the what ifs and all of this stuff. But the foundation of our theories, right? Because we just don't pull them out of our ass. It's called legal chess. You know what I'm saying? We follow the paper trail. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, it's not about how we feel. It's not about what we think. It's about where the paperwork take us. You know what I'm saying? That we just tell y'all what that mean in the legal aspect, the legal chess games that's being played. But nevertheless, the foundation of everything we do on legal chess is the black and white, the documents, the paper trail. So it is what it is with all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's other places y'all can go get the narratives, the storylines, with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all really want to know what's going on and what the trial gonna look like, then that's what we over here on, man.
Facts. All right. So let's do Devin's side of the board, y'all. We just did Jocy's side of the board. Now we're going to go do Devin's side of the board. Devin Maurice Brown faces a capital charge, murder for remuneration, the most severe possible under Texas law. So his moves will be guided by defense strategy and survival instincts. Devin's legal goals: avoid the death penalty or life without parole, control the narrative of his involvement, limit his role, gauge what evidence the state has, especially from people close to him like Jocy. Test witness loyalty to see who's siding with the state or might testify against him. Negotiate a plea before testimony locks in, damaging statements.
And we already know, right? We already know the obvious, right? Especially for those who've been following the legal chess series. You know what I'm saying? Which you can check. We got the whole playlist over there in the playlist section, man. If you haven't been following us, go follow that. But we already know what Devin gonna do, right? Devin most definitely about to take a deal. Devin just playing the legal chess game to see what type of deal he can get, how sweet of a deal he can get. Because anything less than the death penalty, you know what I'm saying, is a deal. You
Is
know
a
what I'm
win.
saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
so we
It
already
is.
know if it's number 5 is down there can be highlighted and circled. You feel me?
Facts. Facts.
Salute to Red Barbie.
Salute, Red Barbie.
Salute,
So,
salute.
the other side of Devin's side of the board, if he knows Jocy turned over the phone or spoke to investigators, he's aware she's part of the state's evidence chain, and his defense will try to neutralize or minimize her impact. He may have his attorney question her credibility. She's emotional. She's misunderstood. Claims she acted out of anger or self-protection, or quietly explore a plea deal that makes her testimony irrelevant. That's his chessboard, self-preservation.
Right. Because they got him. You know what I'm saying? Like Jocy, he like Josh Crowder, they got him. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got Devin. They got
Yeah,
him. Like they got him. So yeah, he already taken the plea deal.
that's facts. Let's go. So this, I like to get into the psyche of things, you know what I'm saying, to understand what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? So I did ask about the psychological element of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is what I came up with. Prosecutors and defense lawyers both understand that Jocy is emotionally significant to Devin, the mother of his children, part of his personal circle. That gives her power, but also makes her vulnerable. Strategically, the state will emphasize her credibility and maternal instinct. She did the right thing. The defense may hint she's vindictive, manipulated, or confused. She misunderstood the call. Both sides uses her truth and relationship relationship as chess pieces. One to build the case, the other to create reasonable doubt.
Mm. But I don't see them. I don't see them being successful with that though. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, that would be your opinion, but we know this is all about who can create the better story when it comes
Right.
to court. And the defense's job is to create reasonable doubt. So
Now,
those are things that they could use. Hey, she was manipulated. She was confused. She misunderstood what that call was about.
right. But see, in this where, you know what I'm saying, this where I do, because again, let me play this, right? Because this Devin off the muscle. Let me play this real quick. This Devin off the muscle.
Voice is big. I'm knowing motherfuckers probably done forget about me by now. I'm knowing y'all counting me all the way out, sticking all type of forks in me and shit. But a motherfucker ain't never won a game in the first quarter. You know, you gotta go all the way through that shit. God work miracles, real niggas do real things. Shout out to the guys, man. My best friends, sisters, and brothers. Shout out to the family and extended. I love all y'all, no cap. No shit don't be what it seems, so y'all just keep watching the movie. Just know everybody gonna have to stand on the road they played and the choices they made. I've been giving niggas head starts and laughing them in the same race. Shout out to God, I'm blessed and had favors. 069 on my end. Y'all know them 3 letters. Do y'all see that? I don't know when, but the day I come home, what's up? Somebody tell my kiddos I said I love them. Oh yeah, tell Shorty we ran out with my...
What he said at the end,
Tell my kids I said I love them.
and this where it gets sticky for Devin, right? And I don't know the type of nigga Devin is. I don't know the type of father. I can't speak to that. You know what I'm saying? But I can just, this where it gets sticky, right? From a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you wouldn't be saying, because if you text your son or if you communicated with your son to orchestrate whatever happened, right? You wouldn't be saying Jocy lying. You would be saying that your son is lying. Jocy is just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I can
And
see
you
that.
got to have some balls to do that, man. And with, hence why, you know what I'm saying, I think it's automatic he taking a plea deal. And if I was his attorney, even though you can't tell nobody to take a plea deal, I'd be like, look, bro, look, bro, nah, they're going to eat you up in there, man. Because they go against your character. Look at what he's willing to do. You know what I'm saying? He's willing to say that his own son is lying, whoop-de-woo. Nah, he ain't getting out of that. That's why he taking the deal that got him. It's over with.
Well, I have a few more slides, but I would like to get into something first. Show the people an interview, an original interview that Jocy did do. And I want to go through that and kind of break that down a little bit according to my thoughts, what I think. I'm not going to say anything is fact when it comes to my opinions, but if it is a fact, I will let that be known. But I would like to break down an original interview that Jocy did when it came to speaking about her relationship with MO3 and other things. So here we go, y'all.
You probably don't know this when Keys to the Streets was active, and that's how I met him. He was
posting. That's a Facebook group, correct?
Yeah, Facebook group.
Okay,
he was Facebook and
who I remember this interview. Who was around when this interview was first done? Shout out to Ratchet TV, man. Shout out to
Most
Ratchet
definitely.
TV, man. A lot of stuff that come through this, whether you like them or not, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the content, a lot of stuff, man, that we got to break down, man. Most definitely came from his channel, man. He got the right to pop his shit the way he popped it.
And by
man.
the way, Ratchet is a great interview. I told you that he's a great interviewer. I just had to say
his bag, when he in his bag, he in his bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Ratchet TV, man. But who was around? Who was here when this interview was done? You know what I'm saying? When it originally was done, man. Who was here, man? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know who was around, man. I'm looking for the day ones in the building, man. Where the day ones at? Let's go, though, man. But this is most definitely covered by the Fair Use Act. You know what I'm saying? We're going to react to this. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man. Let's go.
That's how we started. We started talking from Facebook.
So y'all were just talking on the Facebook group. And how long from you talking to the Facebook group to you actually meeting him?
I talked to him for 3 years, like on the phone. I didn't talk to him on the Facebook group. We actually had exchanged numbers, and I used to talk to him on the phone, like here and there.
pause that right there, please.
And
and this is some discrepancies that I see within the sector because it and I just gotta go by facts. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact for me. This is one of the things that I feel is a fact. Well, I know is a fact because she said that she spoke with 3 for 3 years before actually meeting him. You know what I'm saying? What came to mind, and I'm not trying to throw no emotional stuff in here, but it did come to mind. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought about our relationship a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
How we,
no.
when you talk on the phone to somebody, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm being real. For so
Right,
long, you feel like you know them. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
so I'm just being real right there. I gotta be real. She spoke with MO3 3 years on the phone before meeting him. So I want to put a pin in that. But go ahead.
Right. Okay.
I met him
But hold on. Never mind. I ain't gonna ask that. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
with like I met him this last year. I met him last year, like in person.
So what took y'all so long to meet each other?
I just didn't. I didn't want to talk to him because I was scared to talk to him because of everything that was going on with him. And he
All his beefs in the street and stuff.
Yeah, he asked me that, and I was just like, "You got a lot of good stuff going on." And actually, he used to contact my mama to see if he could take me on dates. My mom used to ask, "Why you on a date with him?" I was like, "I'm scared. I don't want to be with him. If something happened, I just, I try to."
Now, and let me know if I'm jumping the gun real quick, baby. Because
Go
a lot
ahead.
of people like to ask this question, right? Did Jocy know about XYZ prior to Mo3? I mean, to being around Mo3. You know what I'm saying? And she just said right here, you know what I'm saying, that one of the reasons why she didn't choose to physically date Mo3 outside of just talking to him, you know what I'm saying, it was because of a lot of things he had on going in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is my thing though. That's not an aha moment because I feel like Mo3 was famous. You know what I'm saying? He was most definitely famous in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And he was the type of guy to where he let it be known. Like he rapped about, like I was in Sherman. I had just moved to from Memphis to Sherman, Texas, and I knew about a lot of shit Mo3 had going on. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take that as much, but she most definitely, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody was aware of what's going on with Mo3.
And I'm glad you stopped it right there because that was going to be my next point. So good job, baby.
Yeah, go ahead. You got you had something to say?
No, you basically cleared it up for me. Go ahead.
Okay, let's go.
So you were weary of hanging around him because of the beef he had in the streets.
Yeah.
Okay. And
salute everybody.
The people that are trying to connect that with saying that y'all were all friends with people he didn't like. Is that correct or not correct?
That's incorrect.
So pictures that people pulling up. I think it was Jackie.
My sister used to hang with Yellow. She rapped with him. We went to school with him. I went to school with him, and I went to school with him just my freshman year in Lancaster. But I was never cool with him. Like I never hung out with him or nothing like that. Talked to him, none of that. Him
Okay,
and
so
my
stop it
sister
right
had
there.
a relationship, but my sister and him stopped having a relationship like way back in what?
So I did make this point too. Jocy and Jackie went to school with Yellow, right? Jocy stated that Jackie used to rap with Yellow. We could hear Jocy in the background. We went to school with him, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Jocy said we went to school with him, you know what I'm saying? So Jackie and Yellow, according to Jocy, stopped rapping or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they were doing together in the year 2012, right? But Jocy made it very clear who is a part of, we know, the Mo3 case, who is a material witness in the Mo3 case. She made it clear that she's never spoke to Yellow. She's never had no conversations with him.
Right.
So again, this ain't about nobody else, whether you feel how you feel, feelings, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're strictly on Jocy because she's a material witness in the case of Mo3. So again, Jocy stated she never spoke to Yellow. But go ahead.
2012.
So that's all that she was old, is what you're saying?
Yes. Oh, like my sister stopped being friends with him. He started doing his music, and
so they're not friends to this day.
No, they're not friends.
Okay, so back to you and Mo3. So it took y'all 3 years to actually sit down and actually get together. You were weary about him being in all this beef. So when you finally got with Mo3, tell me about y'all relationship from the point you met him to the point of his passing.
When I met him off of Facebook, from seeing him on the internet, I thought, oh, this boy got something going on. Like, but then when I met him and I got to get to know him, like he was actually cool. Like he was funny. Like he just was genuine. He was just like a regular person. Like he didn't act like your average rapper, like famous, all stuck up. Like he act like when I met him and stuff. He came to Mama house the first time I met him.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I like it.
So it was just like a friendship, or was it like more I like you and you like me?
Yeah, it was a friendship. It was like I like you and you like me, but it was we were vibing. Like it was like a friend. We was friends.
Okay. Did you ever become more than friends with him?
And what do you mean by that? Like did we get in a relationship with each other?
Was there? I mean, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty obvious. You probably had some physical stuff there, but what I'm asking is, was there a relationship as far as we're dating or we're talking or we're trying to see what's up?
Yeah.
Okay, so were y'all boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, we was not boyfriend and girlfriend. We had not established that we was going together or we was in a relationship. We was like know each other.
So y'all were just in the getting to know each other phase in person.
Yeah.
Pause it right there.
Because I had so long. I had him on the phone for 3 years. Like I.
So again, I want to speak to the facts and what actually came out of Jocy's mouth. According to her, she had established this relationship with 3. She had talked on the phone with him for 3 years. She finally got to meet him. You know what I'm saying? They were getting to know each other on a more personal level. They had met. You know what I'm saying? They were physically involved with each other, but she made it clear that was not her man.
Right.
They did not fully establish none of that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say you my girl, you my dude. It was none of that.
They were just vibing.
They was just vibing, and I think she said that, but she never thought Mo3 was her man. She made that clear. And this is an original video, and one of the reasons why I like to play the original video is because this is when it first happened, and so we get the first thoughts of a particular person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's go.
Actually used to talk.
And you got to keep in mind too. Yes, they knew each other. You know what I'm saying for some years, but they was only around each other for some months. You know what I'm saying? So it take time to establish. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you already on the fence. You know what I'm saying about about all the stuff he probably got going on. It take a little time to establish some things. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people just vibe. Everybody ain't going into something looking for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If eternity, eternity. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. It's too much of that. Let's go.
Like I just never went out in public with him or went and met him, but so we was getting to know each other like in person and stuff like that.
You cut out. You froze, Jocy. You froze. There you go. I got you now. Okay. So let me ask you a question then. Okay, so since you and him were talking at this time and y'all are trying to see yourself and pursue something, what was your relationship like with your baby's father?
I haven't been with my kid's dad in 3 years. And when I say
the whole 3 years you were talking to Mo3, you had never dealt with your baby's father?
No.
Now stop it right here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
So what was your relationship with your baby father the whole time? Were y'all just co-parenting or not speaking?
This is where I got a little bit confused, okay? And this is where I got a little bit confused. And chat, maybe y'all could chime in. But when I listened to this video today, and I've seen it before, but I was listening to it to break it down. Jocy spoke about how she met Mo3 3 years prior, right? So she met Mo3. She was talking on the phone with him for 3 years, right?
Right.
She said her and her baby father hadn't been in a relationship for 3 years. So my question, just my thought, you know what I'm saying, was did Devin and her relationship end and then she started talking to Mo3, or was she talking to Mo3 while she was talking to Devin? And my reasoning for asking that is because did Devin see something that made him kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she don't want to fuck me no more. You know how things could go, like,
right.
Because she fucked with this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
so that was a thought of mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that happened. It was just a thought. You know?
I don't know if it's gonna come up in this interview. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember her saying on I think that was the Dallas Global interview.
Okay.
That she was talking about how Devin had found out about Mo3. And she said that Devin didn't find out about Mo3 until Mo3 posted the pictures of, you know what I'm saying, the little one with the chains on and all that. You know what I'm saying? That was when Devin Mo3 then I could be wrong about this part of it, but she was like, Mo3 didn't even really find out about Devin until the night she told him about the birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Because she said Devin was trying to bring, I think, a female with him, said it was his best friend or something, and there was a big situation between her and Devin. She confided in Mo3, and Mo3 was like, man, fuck it, he trying to make you jealous, so I come, woo, woo, woo. And she like, nah, I don't want none of that at the party. You know what I'm saying? But that's the gist of how, coming from her, that's the gist how everything went. Devin found out the day that Mo3 posted the pictures, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Mo3 found out about Devin the day of the birthday incident.
Okay, that makes sense. But also, I do want to add that we do know that men don't say everything that they know to the females that they with, right? So how do we know 3 didn't know about Devin for real? And how do we know Devin didn't know about 3? But that's just a theory. Again, it's not me saying fact. I'm just being real because we don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And look, the circles that Devin run in, you know what I'm saying, and the things 3 was into, it's not far-fetched that they knew of each other. You know what I'm saying? Now, did they know that they had a female in common? That's a different question, though.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's very possible that they knew of each other. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Devin just knowing that Mo3 is a rapper, because we all knew of Mo3, but we talk about knowing of them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But I don't know if they knew that they had the same female in common, until the picture was posted and when Mo3 found out about the birthday party, according to Jocy.
So Gigi said, I thought the pic was posted after the birthday party.
Yeah, I ain't saying in the order. I'm just saying Mo3 found out about Devin, according to Jocy, right? These are not my words, right? In the Dallas Global interview. According to Jocy, Mo3 found about Devin, you know what I'm saying, when she confided in him about the birthday party situation, right? Devin found out about Mo3, you know what I'm saying, when Mo3 posted the picture of the little one with the chains on. I don't know which order it happened in, but that's how they both found out.
And that's according to Jocy. That came out of Jocy. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't know because, like I'm saying, they could have known of each other, you know what I'm saying, before then. You know what I'm saying? So Julio says 3 wasn't fucking with her weeks before. If you follow 3, he was heavy on saying my little op bitch on his lives. He never said a name. I'm sure 3 had a lot of op bitches around him. But hey, that's another story for another day. All right. So go ahead.
All right.
3 years you were talking to Mo3, you had never dealt with your baby's father?
No.
Okay. And what was your relationship with your baby father the whole time? Were y'all just co-parenting or not speaking, or?
Co-parenting and not speaking. Like me and my kid's father, we never had a good, even when we was together, we didn't have a good relationship. So when we ended, the co-parenting relationship was even not a good co-parenting relationship. It was always him bashing me on the internet. Like if we'll get into it, he'll go to the internet and talk about me and stuff like that. Like, so I just never, it was an abusive relationship that I was in. So I just decided to go my separate way. And I didn't deal with him on no type of level, sexually, friendly, nothing. It was just all about my kids.
Okay. So that's all I want to touch with on that subject. So my next question to you is, what was Mo3's energy like the night before, in the morning that he left?
His energy was just talking like he always do, like we normally do. We always talk. Like we just had we talked about, he showed me his old videos that he recorded in Dallas. We talked about King Von. We talked about my kids. His energy was just his regular energy.
Okay, stop it right there.
So he wasn't
sad. Yeah, he wasn't sad or nothing.
That's important, and I'm gonna let her get back to explaining his energy before, because that's important. So if we coming from Jocy's statement and allegedly what 3's energy was like that morning, according to her, it was just like a regular time. Any other time he would come over, before he leave, they would have conversations. They talked about her children. He showed us some videos that he did in the North. You know what I'm saying? They shared some laughs. You know what I'm saying? So according to Jocy, this is 3's energy the morning on November 11th, 2020. But go ahead. She has some more to say.
King Von. We talked about my kids. Um, we just his energy was just his regular energy. Um,
So you just
he
being
wasn't
normal Mo
sad.
three.
Yeah, he wasn't sad or nothing. We laughed. We talked for a pretty good time. We talked for about probably like an hour. Like we always talk. So he
So
was
the night
talking
he
to
came to
us.
your house, he spent the night at your house, correct?
Yes, he spent the night at my house.
So y'all just kicked it, had a good time, and then
Yeah,
the next morning he was still acting normal, like nothing. It was just a normal Mo three.
yeah.
He didn't seem paranoid or feel like something's gonna happen to him or nothing like that.
He seemed it. Some of his words that he used when he was talking to me. Um, like he was saying that my son was going to remember that he talked to a rapper. Like some of that it always stick with me because I'm like, why he say he gonna remember he talked to a rapper? Like
When did he say this?
he said that when he was at my house the day that we talked that morning, he was like, he gonna remember his mama was talking to a rapper.
So he said
And
it like it was.
yeah, and I
He
was
be-
just thinking like, where you gonna go? I was thinking to myself like, where you gonna go? Why he gonna be remembering? Like, where will you be? That's what I was thinking to myself, but it didn't really resonate until after he left. And I'd be thinking about stuff like that. And I'm like, dang, like he was a spiritual person. Like even though he talked about a lot of stuff in his songs, like he knew God. So I'm sure he probably knew because he knew right.
Nah, this face, Gigi. I was just about to say that.
Uh-huh.
Gigi said people know when they're about to die. On God.
Yeah,
On
and
God.
this my thing too. Um, because we all know Mo3 to be someone that I would like to say, to me, he pretty much hit his demise on the nail. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
With his songs.
I mean, because he knew basically everything, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew it was money on his head, you know what I'm saying? He knew where it came from because he rapped about it, but what he didn't know was the day and the time, you know what I'm saying? And,
Mm-hmm.
and what he also didn't know, allegedly, is that, you know what I'm saying, he had some people up under him, you know what I'm saying, that was a little too close to him, you know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
we'll get to that on some later episodes. But yeah, he knew some money on his head, he knew shit. In the day now he knew he was a walking dead man. He called himself that. He
Mm-hmm.
talking to a dead man, so he knew it. He just didn't know when that day was gonna be. Long live MO3, man.
Facts.
Right from
So
wrong.
you felt like he was acting a little off, just a tad, but he was being Mo three,
Yeah,
but just a little.
yeah.
Like basically, he was telling you this is it. You know,
I,
just
I
something
don't
don't
know.
remember.
I can't necessarily say if he was or not. It's just something that always sits with me. I can't say or not if he was saying this is it. It's just,
Was it typical for Mo three to leave your house early in the morning, or would y'all kick it during the day, or how would it usually go? Because was that
I
his
was,
only time spending the night, or had he
no,
spent the night most?
he's spent the night over my house several different times. And I don't think it was
See, that's key.
It is, and I got it written down. So go ahead. Give
No,
your
no, I
answer.
want to hear your points. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. He
No,
made me
I
think
was
a
just
lot.
saying when I listened to this and I heard her say, you know what I'm saying, he spent the night over my house multiple times. You know what I'm
Several,
saying?
several.
Several.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So this wasn't nothing new for Jocy and Three. They had been doing this.
right,
The only thing that was new from this particular day, from any other day, was Mo3 met his demise. But
right,
any other time, it was normal.
right. They'd have been to California together. You know what I'm saying? They'd have been
Mhm.
like they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, see, like I'm seeing because I think a lot of people in their mind, you know what I'm saying? They feel like I don't know. People act like I don't know what people think. I can't speak for people, but yeah, that's key that they have most definitely done. They most of spent out of her house several times. You know what I'm saying? Several times, man.
early that morning. I think he left like around 12 or 1. But he never just got up and left my house. We always talked. Like it wasn't a
Now,
relationship
right there,
where
I did
he'll
write
come
this
over
down
there
too.
and we do
Stop
what we
right
do and he
there.
leave. Like we actually
Now, uh, getting to the point of this, the reason why I stopped it right here is because she said she thinks he left her house around 12 or 1.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Oak Cliff Mike. Matter of fact, go ahead, baby. Cook. I got
Okay.
you.
Getting to the point where she said he left her house around 12 or 1. Well, according to certain things that we've heard, we haven't seen an autopsy or anything, but around the time that Three passed away, well, got killed on the highway, I think that was around 11 something. So there's no way that Three could have left her house around 12 or 1 if the 11 o'clock ish time is right. I don't know if she just got her time mixed up or whatever.
Yeah, it's very hard. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah. So I think that's kind of where she, she just, because people point that out. It wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? And that's just little shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's little, that's small. But I wanted to point that out. But go ahead.
Right.
We had a friendship, like we talked about stuff. So it wasn't like that. Oh, I'm gone. Get what I need, and I leave. Like we always talk.
Y'all hung out and y'all were like real friends.
Yeah.
I got you. So on a typical time that he would spend the night with you, it would be he would leave around 12. You said he would leave around usually 12 or 1. Never early in the morning.
Different times, like it depended on what he had to do. I mean, he was a rapper. He was an entertainer, so he had different things that he had going on. So
on this particular day, was he like?
Y'all keep hitting that like button for your boy, man. Keep hitting that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Share the live, man. You know what I'm saying? Help us complete that goal too, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 out of 10. Any color, man. Could be $1, could be $100. Anything is plenty, man. Let's go. Hit that like button though, for sure. Let's go.
You know what? Hold on. I wanted to.
You say what time did he leave your house that morning?
Real quick. That's a good observation, but I thought Ratchet asked her what time did he leave that particular day. Maybe she misunderstood it, but I think that's what Ratchet asked her.
Do I need to go back?
Yeah, you can go back a little bit just so I can make.
You got the timestamp?
It was a little bit before this. Go right there.
I see right here.
Y'all hung out and y'all were like real friends.
Yeah.
I got you. So on a typical time that he would spend the night with you, it would be he would leave around 12. You said he would leave around usually 12 or 1. Never early in the morning.
Different times, like it depended on what he had to do. I mean, he was a rapper. He was an entertainer, so he had different things that he had going on.
No, I think it was before this.
Okay. Think it was a little bit, just a little bit.
Let me see.
So I can't necessarily say if he was or not. It's just something that always sits with me. I can't say or not if he was saying this is it. It's just,
Was it typical for MO3 to leave your house early in the morning, or would y'all kick it during the day, or how would it usually go? Was that his only time spending the night, or had he spent the night?
He spent the night over my house several different times, and I don't think it was early that morning. I think he left like around 12 or 1.
Okay, so he asked her about, was it typical? Like on other days, was it his thing? You know what I'm saying, to leave? Right. You know what I'm saying? And Jocy referred back to that particular day.
Right.
Yeah.
Salute me. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody. Julio Foster. Salute everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's go, Pretty P. Let's go, Pretty P, for that $2. Let's get this goal completed. Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out to the gang, man. I love you, Pretty P. Love you. Let's go.
He never just got up and left my house. We always talk. Like it wasn't a relationship where he'll come over there and we do, and he leave. Like we actually had a friendship. Like we talked about stuff. So it wasn't like that. Oh, I'm gone. Get what I need, and I leave. Like we always talk.
Y'all hung out and y'all were like real friends.
Yeah.
I got you. So on a typical time that he would spend the night with you, it would be he would leave around 12. You said he would leave around usually 12 or 1. Never early in the morning.
Different times, like it depended on what he had to do. I mean, he was a rapper. He was an entertainer, so he had different things that he had going on. So
on this particular day, was he like you said he left? What time did he leave your house that morning?
I think
Sis said you ignoring her cash app.
Around 1, I think 1 and 12 afternoon. Probably 12. It wasn't early in the morning.
Okay. And what was the last thing he said to you?
Bye.
Hold on.
I'm calling you. I'm calling you. Yeah, I'm calling you.
Already.
Now I'm gonna call you. Stuff like that.
Okay. Now, how has life been for you since the passing of MO3? Explain to me, and I want you to tell everybody that's watching you, how has Jocy Banks' life been since MO3 died?
Sad. Just overwhelming because people blaming me for his death.
And why do you think they're doing that?
Because he was leaving my house and people.
Hold on. Salute to my motherfucking big sis for that CashApp, man. We love you more, big sis. My bad. I've been having my phone on silent. I've been having ESPN notifications. Y'all heard my phone go off all live. I don't put it on silent, but I most definitely appreciate you. Thank you, big sis.
People gonna be people, and they're gonna speculate, and they're gonna try to find somebody to blame. Because people blaming me for his death.
And why do you think they're doing that?
Because he was leaving my house, and people going to be people, and they're going to speculate, and they're
Stop
going
it
to try
right
to
there real
find
quick,
somebody to
because I
blame.
want to say something. I
So
want to
what
add
would
to
you
this.
have to gain out of this?
Because I seen a comment in the chat, and this is just, it's crucial to what I'm about to say. So I seen someone, who was that? Let me go back up. Y'all hold on. Dope said I dip around 3 to 4 a.m. Well, in Three's case, that would have been the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, especially that night.
Because yeah, according to paperwork, they were staking the house out. So we don't know what time they started staking the house out. We do know they were there that morning.
Right.
So in Three's case, that would have been the wrong thing to do, to leave that house at 3 or 4 in the morning. But let's go.
I wouldn't have nothing to gain out of it. I genuinely, that was my friend. Even before I met him in person, he still was my friend. He still talked to me and told me stuff. So meeting him in person wasn't like it was something, I wasn't shy to meet him or nothing. It's just like we had finally met. Like we just clicked on that level. Like we just bonded. Like, cause we had already was talking to each other on the phone for so long. Like I care.
And I can contest to that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I vibe be. You know,
Yeah, I could.
I,
I
I, I,
can too. I get
I've
it.
been through that
That's what.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
About him. I don't care for what amount of money. I never set nobody up. So life for me have been just it's been just, I don't know, like I didn't even have time to grieve. I had people going on the internet. I had a girl that I worked with went on the internet and lied on me and said I put money on her head. It just was just too much. It's just been so, I've been dealing with it day by day. You know, I have my mom and I have my sisters and I got my brother and I got my daddy and I have my other family members, and they've been helping me get through it, but it's hard.
Has it just been you catching a lot of slack, you know, a lot of slack for this, or has it just been you? Has your whole family been getting like some? How's it been for everybody?
My sisters caught slack for it as well. After Queen went live and said that we had something to do with it, my sisters was getting attacked as well. I don't know if they was receiving death threats like me, but people was actually sending me death threats and saying they was gonna kill me. They hope I die. Just a lot of stuff like that I'm not even used to. So, and knowing that I don't have nothing to do with it, and it was hurtful.
So the Queen lady, I thought, see, at first that kind of confused me. I'm glad you brought it up. I thought that y'all were on the same side at first. I thought that y'all, it was cool and you did a live with her. Like I didn't understand how you sat down and did a live with someone and then spinned into that.
Okay, so we was cool.
I'm talking about Queen Domain. You know what I'm saying? The woman they call the governess. You know what I'm saying? Cotita Dean. Let's go. I ain't gonna play with her. I don't know.
When I did the live with Queen, I genuinely thought that Queen was real. When I did the live with her, first mistake, she wasn't. I should have listened to my mama. And at that moment, I can honestly say it wasn't my live. I was in a state of shock. I had never lost nobody that close to me. So when I did the live with Queen, I was just really, I feel like I did it trying to help to see what happened to him. And I thought that she could summon him somehow and talk to him and he could tell her what happened to him and who did it. That's what I thought was going to happen. But I know now that Queen didn't do that live from a genuine place. She did it to get her following up and to get people to come follow her so that she can make money. Because even after he did his reading with her, he told me that he had nightmares and that she was reaching out to him to do an event with him so that people can come and get readings. And he was like, I'm not writing that lady back. And he was telling me that his mama told him that he shouldn't be doing that. It's not godly. And he was like, his auntie called him, was
Stop
like,
it right here,
getting a reading
please.
from her. So I wish that I didn't do that live with Queen.
Okay, this is a key point that I wrote down as well. She said that MO3 told her that he had nightmares after reaching out to Quatita and receiving a reading. Okay, so we know that 3 not only told her this, according to her, but he did speak with Rain. He told multiple people. He told his mother.
I heard
He
that from
told
other people.
so. Yeah, facts. But we know he now has told Jocy as well, right?
Right.
So I want to stick a pin in that because later on I have a question for Jocy. Okay, so go ahead.
Let's go. Yes, man. Can we get 50 more likes, man? If it's 50 people, hold on. Let's go, J Town, man, with that 20 piece, man. Let's go with
Let's
that
go,
$20
J Town.
super sticker, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to Big Bro, man. Appreciate you, gang. You know what I'm saying? God bless your brother, man. Hope you get it back to you 100-fold, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Now keep that up there. Keep that up there. They can see. Keep that up there. They can see. All right, let's go.
It just really backfired in the worst
So
way.
you feel like she was malicious?
Yeah, yeah.
You
It
feel like
wasn't.
she?
Hold on, apologies. Shout out to J Town and Blue Moon Goddess, man. You know
No
what I'm saying?
facts.
Shout out to
Get it
Black
right.
Love,
Get it
man.
right.
My
Clock that.
bad. Shout
Yeah.
out to
Get
J
it right.
Town and Blue Moon Goddess, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Love, man. We appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all union, man. For sure. On God.
It was all for clout.
Yeah, it didn't come from a genuine place.
So in that live, someone says, "Your homeboy dead. It's time to pop bottles." And that's how she spent it. What was that about?
Queen, she merged the audio. She made an audio from someone's live that said that, and she merged those audios together.
Can you stop that?
Lord.
Now, okay, this is where it's going. And again, I'm not bashing anybody because I've come to a place I understand things happen, but I just don't believe that.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because it's already been proven not to be true. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
already proven not to be true.
yeah.
You know
I,
what I'm
I,
saying?
I
So,
don't believe that.
but this the thing though. This the thing. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
No, I mean, this is the thing. We're not here to bash anybody. Our channel is more so to steer away from the conspiracy theories and talk about the facts. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And when I looked at that video, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to break down any of Quatita videos, you know what I'm saying? Because I just don't believe in the
Right.
practice that she is involved in. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But hey, respect to her. I don't have anything against her. But I don't believe that Quatita took something from a live and put it on there, because when you watch the video, it looks like Jackie was on her phone and that was said. So it's hard for me to gauge at that particular time that Quatita knew to take that particular recording and put it right there. You know what I
Right.
mean? At
Right.
that particular time. I
Right.
just I don't believe it. I don't think it's true. I think that's a lie. And I just have to keep it real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
And
been
that's just
it's
how I
been
feel.
proven. That's been proven. You know what I'm saying? But this my thing though. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck was it? Shit, that's what I be
Yeah,
wanting to know, man.
that's true.
Who the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? You know, but
True.
I don't think we'll ever get that answer. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I just hope and pray that people do the right thing with this. The same thing I tell Rainwater, man. You know what I'm saying? I can go back and forth in her answer. 5 years in this shit, that ain't my game no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't talk to all these people, even Jocy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't got into it with Jackie. I didn't did all this shit. You know, I done went back and forth with Rainwater. 5 years in, I'm not pressing nobody about nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? We too close to whatever's gonna go down at this point. You know what I'm saying? I just ask this shit when the time comes, because all these people have been subpoenaed. You know what I'm saying? These people will have a chance to speak. You know what I'm saying? These people will have at least they statements. You know what I'm saying? Because even if Devin take a plea, Josh's statement will still be used. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these people will have a chance. You know, so I just ask they do the right thing at the right time, man. That's all I be asking people to do. Because I think everybody know a little more than what they telling us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think everybody
And
we've been
again,
talking
that
to
ties
know
back into too what I read earlier too. Certain things are not to be talked about, because if you look at it from
exactly.
a legal chess point, or legally, the prosecutors would tell her, "Hey, don't discuss." You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
think that's where people get stuff confused, because they think they have the whole picture when we really have bits and pieces. So we can only give our opinions or give our thoughts on the bits and pieces when it comes to giving an opinion. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that is fact is the paperwork.
Let's go, man. We got a first time commenter in the chat, man. At least this is my first time seeing him. Shout out to Coaching Corner Podcast, man. He said,
Salute.
my thing is, if 3 told her he had nightmares after the reading, why would she get a reading from Queen? It
That
just
was
don't
where
make
I was
sense.
going with it. That was when I said I got a question for Jocy. That was my exact question. Well,
Let's go.
we
Salute
to it.
Coaching Corner.
We to it. That's a good question. And that was my same question to Jocy. If 3 told you that he had nightmares after receiving a reading from this lady, why would you do it?
Man. Again, but she kind of answered that question though. You know what I'm saying? I think okay, this is just me piecing it. Hold on. Salute the Duke, man. Salute the slow walking guy, man. Salute
Salute,
everybody in
dude.
the building. And most definitely salute to Miss T, man, for getting us
Hey,
one
Miss
step
T.
closer to that goal, man. She said, Josh, my dog, Queen CB, the answer's coming. MO3, rest in heaven. Let's motherfucking
Let's
go,
go.
man.
Long
You
live
know what I'm
three.
saying? The
Salute, Miss
answer's
T.
coming, man. You know what I'm saying? They pushed it back a little bit, but we still close, man. We close. Trust and believe, we close. You know what I'm saying? Especially these days. I don't know what the hell kind of time loop we in, but time going by fast as a bitch, man. But salute to Miss T for that $10, man. We appreciate you. Man, I pray God give it back to you 100-fold, most
Thank you,
definitely.
Miss T.
And salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to Marie. She said allegedly it was Jackie's idea for them to do the read, not Jocy's. And that's what I was finna touch on. You know what I'm saying? And this, I think I got this from Jackie herself, you know what I'm saying? And people take their Facebook post that Jackie made about opening doors, all this stuff the wrong way. I think Jackie have taken accountability for some of the things that she probably influenced her sisters them to do, like the interview with Katita Dean and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and even Jocy said at that time she was in shock, man. She was just looking for answers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just looking for answers, and she thought that woman was legit, and came out to find out. You know what I'm saying? That according to her, she wasn't. You feel me? So,
But my thing is, this is my thing, and I get what you're saying. But my thing is, I'm not gonna possibly think someone is legit, and this just me. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jocy said she was in a state of shock. She was just looking for answers. I'm just coming for me. We love you too, Miss T. Three said he had nightmares. I'm not going to go get no motherfucker.
hey,
I'm
for
just
real.
saying,
Hey,
I'm not doing it. Hell no. I'm not messing with it. You hear me? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, again, that's just me. I'm not everybody ain't
right,
me.
right, right, right. That's a good. Let's go,
Well,
sis.
Gigi, you right.
That's a good clarification. You
You
know what I'm
right,
saying?
Gigi.
Because she didn't. I mean, even though she tapped in a little bit during the interview, but going into that, I thought they. Well, I don't know. I don't know because Jackie. I don't know. I don't know. Because Jackie said she didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even know that they was live. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even know that they was gonna be live. But I don't know when it comes to the contender thing shit. Dude said good respect to Josh on Jackie because she seems like the one that got and had a lot more influence on all the moving parts. I ain't gonna say all the moving parts, you know what I'm saying? I just think that Jackie was the one that was into the spiritual stuff. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that was into Katita Dean and all that more so than what's called them. And she just probably said, look, man, let's go holler at her. Woo woo woo.
Let's see what she got cooking. Let's see if she can tell
Yeah.
us, you know what I'm saying? Or we can get some means to talk to three. But
Right,
hey,
right. But that's just my opinion though. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just my opinion though. I don't think it's that deep to where, you know what I'm saying, Jackie got the control over woo woo woo. No, I don't think that. But this
all
is my
right.
opinion. Who the fuck am I? Let's keep playing though.
Someone
Yellow Native
says
said,
your homeboy
when
dead.
you're
It's time to
grieving, you can't say what you will or wouldn't do. And
Exactly.
that was a big point of me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying what I wouldn't do off of, you know what I'm saying, just because I just feel like I just wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But again, when you grieving, you don't know what you will do. Shit, for real, for real.
Salute to Bliss Highland for becoming.
Baby.
Go ahead, you got it. Salute to Bliss Highland for becoming a new member. Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
Bless
thank you. Salute
Holly.
to Bliss Highland, man. I always had that love for me some Bliss Highland, man. Most definitely, man. God bless you, Bliss Highland. But and at the same time, look at how we've been on her. Like we didn't, especially now leave it up there for a minute. Especially
Oh,
us,
my
we
bad,
didn't.
baby.
No, you good. You know what I'm saying? But she said check your phone. Damn, girl. I think she's talking to you, CB.
Oh, let me see. Hold on,
But
let me.
look at us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been on here for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Some people 4, 3, whatever. But we heavily invested in trying to figure out what happened to Mo3. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if you was close to him. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, you know what I'm saying, if you was Jocy, especially, you know what I'm saying, the day of, because that interview was the day of. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can see both sides of it because I can see some people saying, man, nah, that's the last thing I do. And I can see some people saying, man, looking for answers, you know what I'm saying, would be the first thing they'll do. So, you know, I don't know, man. It's like what they call it, like a two sides to one coin. I guess. I don't know. Let's play this though. Salute to Bliss Highland for their membership though, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the love, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
pop bottles. And that's how she spent it. What was that about?
Queen, she merged the audio. She made an audio from someone's live that said that, and she merged those audios together.
So that was not from your residence.
That was not from my residence.
Now, pause it right there real quick.
What?
They said that, like,
That was.
Now, some people are saying that that was a voice message to Jackie. And that's how it ended up. I think she played it while they were live, and that's how it ended up. But the question still remains the same. Who the fuck was that?
Nah, facts. Facts. Who the fuck was it?
But go ahead.
Let's go.
Where did she get that from?
The person that was on the live.
It's on the freeway. He know. He can tell us.
The other rapper.
We not saying no names. You know.
Yeah.
So they said it was trap.
Yeah.
So she took audio from that rapper and put it in the video she did with y'all.
What's up, Triho's Keys?
So my nigga. Yeah. I don't know him. I never met him before ever in my life.
You never met the other rapper?
Yeah, I never met him before. He don't know me. I don't know him.
Y'all never had one conversation?
We've never had one conversation. I've never seen him in person. He don't know me. I don't know him. I promise to God.
Never so met anybody who's trying to connect you and him in this whole situation, that's BS, is what you're saying?
Well, that's BS. Never met him. He can't. He
so nobody will be able to find nothing on you with that guy ever.
Oh.
Okay.
So according to Jocy, she's
why do you
never
feel like
met
your
Trap?
name has not been cleared publicly?
According to Jocy, she's never met Trap. Never talked to him, never met him. You know what I'm saying? They refer to him as that other rapper in here. You know what I'm saying? And if you got some type of sense, you know that they are saying, Trap. So according to Jocy, she didn't know Trap. She ain't never met him. She don't have no ties to him. They'd never find nothing with her and him. Nothing.
Right. And this thing about it though, one thing about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If especially these subpoenas go through, Trap gonna be on the stand. You know what I mean? And Jocy's statements, you know what I'm saying, will most definitely be, you know what I'm saying, brought up if need be. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man. Say man.
I feel like my name wasn't cleared. I know that my name wasn't cleared because of an album sale. I was never suspect in the first place. When I found out that MO3 had passed away, I called the detectives and told them that he was in my house. They never had to come look for me. I called them, he left my house. What do I need to do to help? Because he was leaving with me.
So you were cooperating 100% fully when this started?
And from the start.
Okay. And the detectives never...
And that's the part. Nah, we haven't did a legal chest on Trap yet. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming now.
Yeah, most definitely. But that's the part that always get me. You know what I'm saying? She the one that cracked the case wide open. She the one that the reason why we even able to do what we doing and even talk about a trial, because you know what I'm saying, she the one that got in contact with the detectives or the police or whatever and let them know what was going on. Turned her phone over and all this stuff.
Facts.
So,
and that was my next point. You know what I'm saying? She originally cooperated. You know what I'm saying? She found out. Oh, go ahead.
Salute to African Goddess for that $10, man. Shout out to the gang, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gang, man. We love you, man. We appreciate you, African Goddess, man. God bless you 100-fold. Let's go, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Getting us one step closer to that goal, man. One step closer to the goal. We appreciate y'all, man, for everybody that's rocking out with us on tonight.
Salute, African Goddess.
Let's go, though, baby. My bad. Continue to cook on, baby.
So that was a point for me too, because we can't negate the fact that Jocy was the one that originally got this thing to rolling, because had she not turned that phone in, I don't think we would be here today. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't go to the detectives and say, hey, he was leaving my house, what can I do to help?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what I want to say about the sector, because me and you get a lot of flack when it comes to certain things because we tell the truth and we deal with the facts. Right. But I don't, even if I don't get along with somebody, I'm not finna sit here and act like I don't see what the facts are in regarding that person. The facts are Jocy took that phone that her baby's father called his son on and said, "Hey, what can I do?" You know what I'm saying? He left my house. You know what I'm saying? He called his son, you know what I'm saying? And that's just real, that's what
Facts.
happened. So
Yeah, that's square big right there, man. Hold on, let's go.
Questioned you like you were a suspect.
They
They
never
you basically
suspects. I even gave them my phone. They didn't even, I volunteered my phone for them to look through my phone. I was never a suspect
so you say it was about an album sale. Why what would make you think it would be about an album sale?
because that was told to me.
Who told
It was told to me too. I had a conversation with Rain on Captain Panel sometime last year. You know what I'm saying? Rain most definitely told me that he used them to sell Money Maya.
he told you that?
On God, he told me that.
Wow.
you that?
That's what Rainwater told me. That he didn't want to hear my name because MO3 prophesied his death with that Money Maya song.
Why are people connecting you and Money Maya? Are you Money Maya?
I'm not Money Maya. And if you listen to Rain interviews and he tell you Mo3 spoke highly of them, like he spoke highly of her, he spoke highly of her sisters. Is he speaking highly of Money Maya in the song?
No.
He
Good
ain't
point.
he said Money Maya is a snake bitch, and she set niggas up and get paid to go on trips, and she goes to funerals. I don't know. I ain't been to nobody's funeral. Go to my page. I haven't been to no funerals.
Okay, who is Money Maya?
I can't disclose. I don't know who Money Maya is. And if
Do you,
I do have an idea, I wouldn't put nobody's life in danger. I'm not that type
but
of
you
person.
do feel like, but you do have an idea who you think it is.
Yes, but I'm not gonna put nobody's life in danger. In this whole situation, my life was in danger, and I have kids, and I have people that was threatening me. I wouldn't want to put that on nobody else. That's not the type of energy I want to be getting from people. People think that I want to. This not the type of attention that I want to have for being known to be setting up somebody, getting somebody killed. No.
Okay, so you say Rainwater basically told you were asking him to clear your name, and he said, "I'm not doing it because I want people to basically think you Money Maya, and we're gonna sell this album."
He said that he didn't say that that he wanted them to basically think that, but yeah,
He insinuated it.
brought up the Money Maya song though. So yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, basically.
You
Yeah.
recently, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So what were you gonna say?
You recently did a live on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and you recently did a live on Instagram, and you were like, Rain was saying all this about Three. Rain was talking down on him. Rain said he had his clothes on. He was stretched out on the freeway. He's embarrassed. Look at you. You tend over pussy. You weak.
And we most definitely got Woman Rain coming
I
up
was
too.
just about to say it. Rain has his own legal chess series. Yes, he does.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most
Yep.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna get that legal chess smoke. Everybody that's on the paperwork that's been subpoenaed, not the people that's if they not, you know what I'm saying, part of the actual trial. Now that we have, you know what I'm saying, came to a trial date and all this stuff, if they not a part of the actual trial, then nah. You know what I'm saying? We only dealing with the facts and letting the paperwork lead us. But everybody involved, man, everybody involved gonna get their legal chess smoke. Trust me. Everybody is gonna be this nigga versus that nigga, this person versus that person. It's gonna be a lot of that going on. Trust and believe, man. We can do this for years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We gonna keep it coming. Trust and believe. Cause we gonna get to the bottom of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we can't trust the system. You know what I'm saying? We can't trust the system. Let's
J
go though.
Town said, my opinion, Money Maya was a theory of all his baby mamas that do this, and that I don't believe it's a Money Maya.
Mm, let's go. Let's go.
Well,
Tap
I'm gonna tell
said
you, I believe it's a motherfucking Money Maya. I do. But hey, that's for another day.
Ray said Three had on his clothes. They explain why Three had on those big ass Air Force. That nigga trap stupid, man. Salute Scope fan. Sky said Money Maya was definitely a real person. Yeah, but Sky, yeah, Sky, I don't know.
Salute Trap.
Sky actually showed a woman that she said was Money Maya, and I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Sky.
Behind these women, you say that Rainwater said that about Three.
Yeah, true.
He told you this.
Tell me and my little sister this.
And when was this?
Probably like a couple of days after Mo3 passed away.
What would make him say something like that though?
I don't know. And that's what it always that one when he said that look at you now embarrassed, stretched out in the middle of the freeway dead, I would always think in my mind. Because why are you even thinking about that? Who would say that if that's your friend, that's your partner, you would be sad at that moment. You wouldn't even be thinking everything else is irrelevant at that point.
Well, he said that he left the funeral because, I mean, when he said he left the funeral, he said leaving, after the funeral and everything was over, he went to do an interview because he was ready to get back to work, put them back on top.
What's up, Queen?
So you also been thinking that he's moving a little sus too, right?
I think that Rainwater is suspect just because, I mean, even if he's not suspect, I wouldn't say that he was a good friend to MO3. He wasn't a good manager because of the things that he said about him, the way he talked about him was just something that a friend wouldn't do. And the things that he told me and the fact that he went on his interview and said that MO3 was private and this and that, as if I have never went online and put me and MO3's business online and said anything about us sexually or what he done for me. And it's just like you continue to, I don't know. It's just like he's trying to use me as a scapegoat. That's how I feel.
So pause it right
Do you
there.
feel like he's using MO3's death to benefit?
Yeah.
So according to what you said, would that make Jocy's her thoughts towards Rain, would that make it true?
What you mean? What you mean?
Okay, so you said you were having a conversation with Rain on Captains, and
Right.
he most definitely said that he did use Jocy in them
Right.
for
The Money
sales for
Money shit. Yeah.
the album.
Right. That's what he said. But I think Rain also have other objectives too. Especially now since we've been doing this legal chess and what these people involved have to say. And Rainwater have openly admitted that he have done a lot of stuff around her just to get people to what?
To go talk
Not
about
to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if he's doing it because he's trying to find out information, or I don't know if he's doing it, you know what I'm saying, because it may work against them, or he's trying to get it to work against them when it comes to the actual trial. Rain's a sly motherfucker. That's why I'm gonna have fun with his legal chess. I done got 3 years of conversation with Rain. You know what I'm saying? He's a fox. That nigga swiping, no swiping for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, so to answer your question,
you're navigating away from my question.
Go ahead.
According to what Jocy said and what you were told by Rain, does that line up? Would you have to say that is true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, he do more interviews than his artist interview. I mean, every time I look up, it's him talking about the Money Maya or talking about it's always him. I feel like he lived for mess and he just lived for publicity. I feel like he put it in Mo3's head that publicity would sell albums, but it wasn't the right publicity. It was always the messy kind.
What did Mo3 talk to you about Rainwater? Has he ever said anything to you about Rainwater?
He never talked about him bad. Only thing he told me about Rainwater is that he was a habitual liar and he go behind his back and try to talk to females that he was talking to.
I asked him, has he ever tried to deal with a woman that Mo3 was with? He said no.
Yes, he have.
And you know that to be true?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Rainwater is a habitual liar.
So you feel do you feel like he played a part in it?
I honestly, he called him the night and the morning of, and I don't want to put that out there and say that I feel like he is, but it's something about him, man. I don't know if that's just his character, but
let's go. The African Goddess over there on Twitch, man. Shout out to the Twitchers, man. Shout out to the Twitchers over there, man, on Twitch, man. Shout out to African Goddess, man, for showing all that love. I don't even know how many that is, man, but I thank God for it. You feel me? And I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Thank you.
Thank you, African Goddess. I wanted to give a point because she did say that Rain called 3 that night and he called him the morning of November 11th. Now, I'm not blaming nobody on you. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Right,
saying that's key to me when I listen to what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what
right.
3 and Rain talked about.
I
I
mean,
can't.
but it's in black and white now because Rain most definitely made a statement, and we're gonna have to get a hold to that witness statement too. You know what I'm saying? But Rain made a statement, letting it be known that he talked to 3 the night of, and
Okay.
he also then publicly said that he was on the phone with 3. You know what I'm saying? He told 3 about, you know what I'm saying, the movie thing, whatever. So he all this
No,
stuff
that
is
was
either,
the morning.
that's what
She
I'm
said he
saying.
called 3 that night and that morning.
Right. He made a statement. He made a statement saying, letting the police know that he knew where Mo3 was at that night. So that's
Okay.
already in black and white. And he also
Okay.
then said on interviews that he talked to 3 earlier that day, because that's how we knew about the movie theater and all this stuff. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we don't have to speculate. That's basically what I'm telling you. Like Rain didn't talk for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff he didn't already admitted to. People just get caught in the shock value type things, but
Yeah.
it'd be those small details like that he didn't already did admitted to just by talking.
Okay. Go ahead.
He's not right. He ain't right. He ain't right. He should
Was
have been
he?
man.
You say he called him the night before in the morning of. Now, was he asking questions? Did he acting weird, or was he just?
He asked him where he was at, and he told him where he was at. I'm at
Mhm.
Jocy's house. Called him in the morning. I'm at Jocy. They was supposed to go. They was supposed to go do a movie.
Scofan, it was at least 3 people that said they was on the phone with him that day. You know what I'm saying? It was Rainwater, Keela, and number 7. You know what I'm saying? So who knows who was really on that phone? I guess we'll find out the day of trial, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be interesting to see Rainwater really line up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been giving us pieces here and there. But this ain't about Rainwater. But it's gonna be interesting to see his full theory lined up. You know what I'm saying? And
But
I highly doubt if Rainwater go on that trial saying anything. We'll probably say some things, but it ain't gonna be nothing he probably said online. Because none of the
but
shit he been saying online makes sense. They're gonna poke holes in this shit.
but this is my thing too. Okay, so if 3 people said that they been on the phone with 3 either the night of or that morning, could those people possibly be some of the people that's been subpoenaed? We just don't know their real names.
I mean, Rainwater was one of them. Keela,
I know Rain was, but I'm
right?
saying when it
Keela and
comes to
number
number
7.
7 and Keela.
I'm pretty sure if number 7 was subpoenaed, people would have knew that. You know what I'm saying? People would have, you know what I'm saying, found their real name. Now Keela, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I just noticed that but go ahead.
All right.
Movie scene for the Triple D Revenge movie,
Mhm.
and he called him for that.
And
He
that was
called
it.
him. Yep, he called him. He
Go ahead.
called him that morning to see where he was at because they had the Triple D Revenge movie little scene for him to do. So I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, all I can say is that the truth gonna come to the light. So if he did play a part, everybody gonna get their karma. Everybody gonna get their karma. Everybody that played a part. So if he is a snake, snakes get their head cut off. All I know is that he wasn't a good friend. He talked about his friend behind his back. He said he was embarrassed, stretched out on the freeway. He told me
And
he
you
had on his
say,
outfit.
did he have on his outfit?
He said he told me that he had on his outfit. Mo3 didn't tell me that was Rainwater outfit, but Rainwater told me that it was his outfit. And I'm just like,
Nah, Face Pimp type said playing with them prosecutors like he try to do us ain't gonna work. On my mama. On my mama. He better come with it.
what the
He
hell?
he said it was. He told me all he had on was his jacket. That's what he told me.
Nah, he had on a jumpsuit, so it couldn't have
So
been.
the jacket matched the pants, is what you're saying.
The jacket matched the pants. They also got into an argument in California before he came to Dallas, where Rainwater told me and my sister that he told Mo3 it's not about who's the toughest, it's about who lasts the longest.
Who told you this?
Rainwater told me this.
He said the argument in Cali never happened.
The argument in Cali happened because he took Mo3 to the hood without protection. The argument in Cali happened.
How did Mo3 feel about that?
He was pissed off. He said he wanted to punch him. He said he wanted to beat him up because he felt like he was putting him in danger. He didn't know that he was doing a feature with somebody from California, and he had told him that the video was at a warehouse, but ended up taking him to some apartments in the hood.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Salute to Lily, man. Salute to Libra, St. Louis in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the
Salute,
building, man.
child.
Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy work, though. You know what I'm saying? So they most definitely got into it in Cali, according to Jocy. Let's go.
And he was like, I don't like going to places without protection, and I don't know where I'm at, and I got jewelry and stuff on and stuff. And he was like, that don't, they got into an argument about that. And I brought that
Well,
up to
stop it
Rain.
right there.
Let's go. We be thinking just alike. Let me see what you finna say. Let me see if you gonna say what I'm finna say. Let's go.
So according to Jocy, 3 was upset because in Cali, Rain did not let him know, hey, he had this video shoot that he was supposed to do with a Cali artist. Not only did he not go to the place that originally they said they were going to go to, but they were in the hood. And
Right.
3's grievance with that was, I ain't got no strap. So why would you take me somewhere where I ain't got no strap?
Right.
So this is my question. If 3 had no strap, now I've later come to know that, and this is just for me knowing behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like just
Right.
me
Right.
having
Right.
that
Right. Right.
luxury, you know what I'm saying? That 3 was able to obtain a strap in Cali from one of the niggas out there that fuck with, you know what I'm saying? And he was able to do that. But we all know you not getting back on no plane with no strap. So I
Right.
have to ask myself, I have to ask this. So that means when 3 was going to Cali, he didn't have no strap because you can't carry it on the plane. When he got there, he didn't have no strap because he was upset with Rain
Let's go.
because he took him to a place that he unbeknownst to him and he didn't have no strap.
Talk about it.
So did 3 give old boy strap back to him and possibly had no strap that next morning?
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
God damn. I don't think people just realize what you said. And I think I got the red ball on, so they can't even. But God damn, I wasn't even gonna go there with it. But that, oh shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not even gonna lie. Just listen, I didn't even catch this earlier. I didn't even catch it. It's not even written down in my notebook, baby.
So if 3 didn't have a strap in Cali, and he came back to Dallas from Cali. If he didn't have a strap in Cali, but he got a hold to a strap in Cali, you know what I'm saying? You can't fly back with the gun.
And not only that, it wasn't his gun to keep.
Exactly. But even if it was, you can't fly back. You know
Fly
what I'm
back with
saying?
it.
So even if somebody want to argue, he had one, he couldn't fly back with it. You know what I'm saying?
And we can't say that 3, when as soon as he got back to Dallas, he stopped at his house and picked up one or none of that. We cannot say that. We can't say that 3 had a strap in the duck off. We can't say that because we don't know that to be facts. I'm not gonna say
Right.
something. Maybe he got off that plane, hopped in that car, and went straight to Jocy's. And all that time he didn't have no strap.
And that's what I be saying, man. To me, that's my theory. You know what I'm saying? My theory on if, you know what I'm saying, because it's yet to be determined if the gun was taken out of the car or not. Let's be factual. But if, you know what I'm saying, the gun was taken out, it is my theory that the gun was taken out the car before he even probably got in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he just probably thought, you know what I'm saying? Because MO3 rapped about the Honda. You know what I'm saying? He rapped about that Honda. That's his spin car. So, you know what I'm saying? When niggas like they just like me, man, you know what I'm saying? If I go, you know what I'm saying? If I go in my goddamn man cave, I expect my weed tray to be where I left it. You know what I'm saying? I expect my remote to be where I left it. I expect this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
I
let's
ain't finna too much second check. You know what I'm saying? So 3 might have that same vibe, hopping in his spin car, just assuming that where he left his shit at, the shit still gonna be there. And it just what happened, it wasn't.
And let's be
Allegedly.
clear too. Let's be clear too, because slippers count.
Yeah, most
Slippers
definitely.
count. So
Hell yeah.
let's just be real on this. Because even I had this. No, man, 3 he ain't gonna be without his strap. That's just not. But think about it. When I think about it, this really, really, really like is mind boggling. And I'm not saying this for a fact. I'm just thinking about it. First of all, he went to Cali. He came back from Cali. He did a video in Cali. So he has been working. Maybe he tired. Maybe he like ain't. And this is maybe y'all. This not a fact. Shit, man, I'm finna go lay up. You know what I'm saying? That's
Of
trap. You know,
course.
ain't shit gonna happen to me. This, you know what I'm saying? This that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? This is just my theory, y'all. It's not a fact. It's my theory. And he just that particular day ended up being his demise, and he had no protection.
Right. I mean, look, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still yet to be determined if the gun was in the car, you know what I'm saying, or if a gun was out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, got more than one strap. Man, look, man.
Who had the car while in Cali? That's a good question because and I had that question too, Yellow Native, but this is my thing. You know how you can park your car at the airport, come back and pay for the parking, you know what I'm saying? Then leave the airport. And you know what I'm saying? Who's to say he didn't do that? Or who's to say the car was with, you know what I'm saying, somebody else? I don't know how he actually picked up that car. I'm sure that will come out in trial. But let's just say he left that car parked at the airport. From when he get back from Cali, he picked up that car, got in the car, and drove to Jocy's. I'm damn sure ain't finna drive no car with no strap in it coming from the airport. You better not. That's federal.
Let's go, baby. You is cooking. You is. God damn it. Hold on.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear it, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
But that's just my theory, y'all. Not saying it's a fact because I'm sure that will come out in trial. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know where he picked that car up from, but that's just my theory. J-Town said, but you have to have a ticket to get the car anyways. I mean, so how are you saying that plays into anything, J-Town? Because if he left his car, you know what I'm saying, at the airport, I mean, I'm sure he would have the ticket to get it, you know what I'm saying, or to whatever he had to do
Well,
to
somebody will.
or somebody will, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, we don't know all of the
Yeah,
facts
niggas
around it.
used to have handlers. Like if anybody rainwater would have had that, you know what I'm saying? That's who would probably
Uh-huh.
handle his travel affairs and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. But let's go.
Oh,
At the
hold
end of the day,
on.
when he
Your
talked,
lady came good. She
And
came
and,
good.
and, and they gonna X rain it. You know what I'm saying? How much into his day to affairs, his travel affairs and all that he had a hand in. They gonna X rain it.
Yellow Native said, well, he looked for the strap because it was there before. And again, this goes back to this. And a lot of people miss this. Me and Josh did an interview with Big D. I don't know why people don't like to listen to the closest people to him. Matter of fact, this sector seems to shut them off, say they ain't the truth, but they'll listen to conspiracy theories and you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. But in Big D's theory on his cousin, first cousin, they grew up like brothers, he thought 3 was pump faking to keep him up off of him.
I couldn't never, I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't never, I
But
couldn't never
but
buy
it's
that.
my thing. How can you rule that out?
I can't rule it out, but it's just hard for me. It's just hard for me to believe that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really believe 3 thought he had something in there. Cause why walk around to the like, you know what I'm saying? You could have popped the trunk like it's
Salute,
like
Cooley.
like I think either 3 really thought something was in there, or he just didn't have enough time to get to whatever was in there. I don't think
But
it was no pump faking involved.
this my thing. With the theory we just said, thank you, Cooley. With the
Okay, I see how you connecting it. You know what I'm saying? I see
how,
how you
you know what I'm
connecting it.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
With the theory we just said, who's to say that he wasn't pump faking if he didn't have no strap?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
But but it's people in the chat, man. Salute the big cooler in the building, man. Mal one, but it's people in the chat. I see recalling when Rain said that they caught a Uber from the airport. Rain most definitely said that. You know what I'm saying? Now, how factual or true that is, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But Rain most definitely said they caught a Uber. You know what I'm saying? To because I ain't gonna lie to you, this MO3 spin car. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. But Rain most definitely
I'm
said
just
that.
throwing my theory, and I know other people have their theories. It's not a fact. I'm just
Right,
saying,
right,
you
right,
know.
right,
But
right.
go ahead.
It lines up. It lines up. It lines up most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Lying to but I just believe something in my heart made. I believe that either Mo3 had some of that motherfucker or he thought he had some of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. And I also don't believe, man, that it would have took 3 that long, man, to get to whatever in there. You know what I'm saying? Now probably when I don't know, could dude start shooting. Man. 3 had to get up out of there. I don't know, man.
About him, you like I told 3, it ain't about who the toughest, it's about who lasts the longest. And I was just like,
why would you say that to your friend?
Yeah, why would you say like what? And then with him passing away, with him being gone, with him saying that, I just didn't like that. Like, cause I just was like, so what you saying that you lasted or something? Like, what are you what you getting at?
So for anybody that's watching here today, what's the message you want to get out to them? What do you want to say to everybody that you haven't been able to say?
I want to say that I cared about Mo3. I genuinely cared about him. That was my friend. Never entertained the beef he was in. I always tried to steer him in the right direction and tell him to be the bigger person and tell him not to entertain the beef, because I feel like he was so talented and I wanted him to win because so many people in the city wanted to see him lose. So I wanted to see him win, and the fact that he didn't care that everybody was against him, he still continued to do him and he continued to strive and keep doing his music. And that's what I liked about him. He didn't care that everybody was against him. And I genuinely wanted him to win. I genuinely cared about him. And I would never, ever in my life would have did nothing to hurt him, harm him, set him up, none of that. I had too much love for him. It's just, I wouldn't do that ever to anybody.
Did he ever talk to you about what the death of Roy Lee did to him?
It hurt him.
Do you think that's where he took a turn for the worse there, like mentally?
Yeah. He did.
You think the Roy Lee death really turned him up?
Yeah. It did. And actually, like him losing his friend did too. And then I knew, then I knew that it was just like, it just was the path of destruction was just already there. It was already laid.
And did you ever talk to him about it?
Yeah, I talked to him about it. And I told him to move. I told him to move to out of town. I was trying to get him to move to Atlanta, to California. I was like, go out of town, get out the city. Like, go do your music out of town. Like Dallas, a bunch of crabs in a bucket. Like, go out of town, man.
And what did he say to you?
He was like, at the time when I told him that's when he was in Atlanta with Boosie. And he was like, I'm gonna stay out here with Boosie. I'm in Atlanta right now. And he was like, I'm gonna stay out here. I'm gonna only be coming out there to see my kids and stuff. And I was like, okay. But when we started talking and stuff, he was planning on moving out of town, but he didn't get the chance to.
Now, before he came to see you, is that when he came back from California?
Yes.
And that's when him and Rainwater had the argument in California?
Yes.
And Rainwater starts blowing him up when he's in town because he
didn't blow him up. He just called him that one time that night, and then he called him the next morning. But he didn't blow his phone up. He just called him and asked him where he was at, and he told him. And then he called him the next morning. But I was figuring he just, I don't know what type of relationship they had. So I don't know. So
was 3 still mad about that little Cali incident at that point?
He wasn't mad like acting mad towards him or nothing like that, but he told me that he was mad when he told me about the argument. He was like, he pissed me off. Like, why would you bring me out here with no protection? Like, I don't know these people. Like, I don't know what they'll do to me. So, but it wasn't like he was holding a grudge against him about it, you know?
But he was chilling. He was still doing business.
Yeah.
You mentioned in your live video that everyone knows Ryan Snake.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like he's a snake?
I feel like he's a snake. I feel like he's a fake. I feel like he's drama. He's a liar. He messy. He just all of it. Like he just like I didn't know him. I didn't know him when I was talking to MO3. Even when I was talking to him for 3 years, I never knew him or met him until he passed away. So I didn't know what type of person. I had to find out what type of person he was after the tragedy, and finding out about him just like I wish I knew about you before this, because I would have tried to talk him into not even being around you like you.
So you just feel like he was just bad energy from MO3?
Bad energy. Like every time I would try to say something positive to him about something, it's just like he'll try to down it with a negative. If I try to say something positive about him, he'll try to come back with something negative to say, and I didn't like that. Like, what's your issue?
So you feel like he just always trying to pick, he's just always trying to find something to be.
Hold on. Okay, so J-Town said, Josh, question. Who's to say if the gun was in the car, nothing ever came out, besides the BS interview Ryan did and the lady with the deep voice. What lady with the deep voice? She said, "Who's to say if the gun was in the car, nothing haven't came out." Well, that's why I say. That's why I be saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I have a theory for both. You know what I'm saying? I believe that it's possible that it could have been a gun in the car. He just didn't have time to get to it because if you watch the footage, Q1 do start shooting shots. You know what I'm saying? The MO3 kind of got to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They have yet to be determined or proven. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen nothing, so we have to entertain the other aspect of it of the gun not being in the car and why it wasn't in the car and how it wasn't in the car. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right though. You know what I'm saying? The gun could have very well been in the car.
Drama about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So did MO3 ever tell you what type of nightmares he was having? You said he kept having nightmares after that reading.
He didn't tell me that he didn't tell me what his nightmares was about, but he told me that he's had dreams of shooting dice with the oppositions.
He was just shooting.
But he didn't ever tell me. Yeah.
What's up, free T?
Yeah. But he didn't tell me about the nightmares. No, he didn't tell me about that. But he did say I had nightmares. Like I had nightmares after they read.
What's up, Top Flight? And it goes again. You gotta ask the question, man. MO3 tell you, you know what I'm saying? He had nightmares, you know what I'm saying, about this lady while I go dealing with her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that's one of her biggest regrets though. I'm pretty sure this one of her biggest motherfucking regrets is probably not listening to 3 and fucking with that woman. For sure.
She did say at the beginning of the video, well, I'm putting it like this, but she didn't say verbatim, but she should have listened to her mama when her mama told her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That the lady she didn't tell her not to do the interview. I don't think that's not what came out, but she was referencing that, you know, this lady not real, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And after that, he never brought back up the nightmares after that, actually.
He only talked about that one time.
Yeah. He was just telling me don't do it.
He told you not to get the reading?
Camera, trying to look into the camera.
You said he told you not to do the reading?
Yeah, he told me not to do the reading. He was like, don't do that, Jocelyn. I had nightmares. He was like, after I had that reading, I had nightmares. Don't do it.
So after you spoke with that lady, did anything weird happen with you?
Nothing weird. Yeah, weird stuff happened. All of this happened. Everybody attacking me. Shit, the devil being busy since then. But I still talk to her though. I'm saying, you talking about after the reading, after
Nigga said, who was her mama? That nigga Trill stupid.
Something wrong with him. That's why he pay attention to his
all of this stuff happened. It's just like I started getting attacked by people. She went on live and was saying that we had
something to do with it.
And so yeah.
And you never talked to this lady before that?
I've never talked to her before. My sister talked to her, but before that day, I've never talked to her or had a reading, nothing.
And she was typically cool with them, or?
No, my sister literally found her on Facebook, like seeing her giving somebody a reading on Facebook.
Oh, so she's tested out.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Like, and she wasn't his spiritual advisor. That was the only time she gave him a reading.
Pause it, because Coolin had a question, and that's where I was confused too, because it seemed like somebody in the background was saying something to Jocy, and then she said, but I still talk to her. Now, that was something I caught too when doing my research, but I couldn't tell if she was speaking about Quatita or if somebody else said something about someone else. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I couldn't gauge the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if she was speaking of Quatita or if she was speaking of someone else, you know? So I didn't want to put a lie out there and say, oh, she said she still talks to Quatita, because I honestly did not hear who she said she was talking to.
Let's go.
He never called her and talked to her about anything. No, he talked to her that one time. He had nightmares, and that was it. She was trying to reach out.
So she lied about everything.
Yeah, she lied. Yes.
And you feel like she used y'all to get to which, like she used y'all as pawns in her little game.
Yeah. Yep. For following.
Okay.
Her following shot up. She used it for following. It didn't come from a genuine place of, oh, I'm emotional. She didn't even know who he was when she did his reading. All of a sudden, she wasn't even answering the phone for him or writing him back when he would write her. She was like, he was like, I'm trying to get in contact with this lady. She not writing me back. She not even contacting me back. I'm trying to get in contact with her. And she wouldn't write him back and stuff.
Do you want justice for MO3?
Nah, for real, Miss T.
I want justice for him.
Do you feel like it's over? That they got the people, it's done, or do you?
Nope. I don't feel like it's over.
You think there's more to come?
It's more. It's definitely more to come. I feel like. I feel like God is going to reveal everybody. I feel like, even if He don't reveal, everybody, I feel like everybody gonna have their day, whether they under the jail or they in the ground. Everybody gonna have their day, cause karma gonna come around. God don't like ugly.
Coolin'.
God don't like ugly.
So, yeah, you definitely feel like it's not done. That nigga, we should still be doing what we're doing, and we still should be pressing the issue.
I mean, I don't feel like the bloggers should press the issue just because, pressing the issue, I feel like y'all pressing the issue is not going to do nothing for them. You know, I just feel like that's just keeping up a lot of confusion and all of that stuff, and getting his fans all in the uproar and stuff. Like, I just want the people that's doing their job to do their job and bring everybody to justice, because it's just an emotional situation, even for his family and his kids. So, you know, I try not to even follow the blogs and follow the interviews. Lately, I have, though, since the blog that came out before his album. Lately, I've been following, but before that, I haven't followed them because I just don't want to see the negativity. Like, I've been through enough. We're going through people saying me and my sisters had something to do with him getting set up. So I just try not to even think about it, because I can't even think about the good things because of all of this bad shit that's going on.
I do got a really good question, though, without saying any names about that situation. That blogger that that y'all dealt with,
Mm-hmm.
how did it spin from a person looking like they're protecting you, oh, these are my babies, that these girls are innocent, to switching the whole entire narrative to saying you were in the car with him, is what I heard. I heard that, and all type of stuff, that you were guilty, there y'all are all going to jail. How did it go from that to that?
Honestly, I really feel like Rainwater paid that blogger off, and that's why I did my live, and I was upset because when that blogger did that, and that's what the reason why I feel like that is because, like you said, he was saying that we didn't have nothing to do with it for 5 months. He was saying we had nothing to do with it. He was ready to go to bat for us.
Salute to Jackie, man. Salute to Big Super in the chat, man. Can one of the moderators grab her link and drop it in the chat, man? You know they let her talk. Ain't no telling how long they gonna let her keep it, man. But you know what I'm saying? Drop her link in the chat, man, so people can know where to find this page at, man. Salute to Jackie in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll drop the link for you. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, that got anything to say. Most definitely, man. Salute to Big Jack in the building.
And then a day before the album drop, all of a sudden he's saying that we got something to do with it, and it was just like a slap in the face. It was just like people had just started to leave me alone and not miss.
Jackie, you can most definitely, Jackie, M-Town Jackie, Jack Rabbit, you can most definitely send some cheers on Twitch. Hold on, let me show you the Twitch link. You know what I'm saying? You can most definitely love, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely send some cheers over there on Twitch. It is most definitely rocking and rolling over there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's my Twitch link in the chat. But go ahead, baby. You had something you want to say? What's up, my nigga? My nigga Slide for 3 in the chat. What's up, my guy?
What's up, Slide for 3? No, I really ain't got nothing to say. We can keep it going because it's almost ended, and then I have a few more slides I want to show to kind of gauge with the audience, and then we can drop the link.
Okay,
and then,
you got any more points? You got any more points about with anything else in this live?
No, I really didn't have no more points. That's why I said
let's go.
We can stop it.
All right, boom.
So, y'all, for those that's just now coming in, or those who don't know what was just played, and shout out to the replay game, that was Jocy's one of her original interviews with Ratchet TV. Shout out to Ratchet,
great man, interview. Most definitely, man. Shout out to Ratchet TV, man. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of MO3 safety history, man. I was one of the first male moderators over there, man, with Ratchet TV, man. When him and Ratchet had a rocking and rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little bit MO3 safety history, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Salute to Jackie, man, for showing all that love, man. I don't know how much that is, but it means a lot to me. You feel me? Salute to Jackie, man. I love you. Appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you. But go ahead, baby. Cook on.
Okay, so yeah, I just had a few more points, and then we could drop the link and let people, and then me and you can head to the grill to start grilling off things.
Yeah. We only got about once we drop the link, we only got about 30 minutes, but we probably do a live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, you know what I'm saying, we'll see how y'all feeling now. If y'all want to do it tomorrow, we can do a live tomorrow, and we'll drop the link, and we can, you know what I'm saying, go in about whatever, you know what I'm saying, related to Mo3, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gotta go get something to eat too. We gotta do some things.
All right. So we left off, I believe, no, I think this is where I was going with it.
Appreciate
Okay.
that, J Time.
So we
Let's
left off
let's
right
go,
here.
Sheila.
We left off right here, y'all. Her legal standing and protection.
Real quick,
Because she
baby.
could
Shout out
walk.
to
Go ahead.
shout out to Jackie, man, for that, for them cheers, them shell rocks, whatever those are, man. Let's go, man. M
Salute.
Town in this bitch, man. You know, I already know what it is, man. M Town 4L. Let's go.
So we left off right here. You know what I'm saying? Her legal standing and her protection. Because she cooperated, she has no criminal exposure in this context. She could be considered for witness protection or relocation assistance if she fears retaliation. The DA's office may assign a victim slash witness liaison to help her with logistics, emotional support, and privacy concerns.
Right. This is relating to her being subpoenaed to testify, you know what I'm
Correct.
saying, for the state.
Correct.
All right.
All right. What this means for,
What this
can
mean
y'all
for
hear
the
me?
case? What this mean for the case?
I went out a little bit. Can you hear me?
Oh
Because some
yeah,
people
yeah,
got
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
What this means for the case overall. So if the prosecution can authenticate that the call happened, it was about Mo3, and Devin was seeking Mo3's whereabouts before the murder, then they can argue intent and planning, two critical elements in proving capital murder for remuneration. Is
Mm,
everybody listening? So
mm.
everybody is like, how can they charge Devin or how can they charge Keywan with capital murder for remuneration? Well, according to what the prosecution feel they have, these people were paid, or there was a thought about paying, there
Or
was a
promise.
plan to pay, there
Yep.
was an intent to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And if the prosecution can authenticate that that call actually happened between Devin and his son,
Let's
and
go.
that call was about Mo3, and Devin was seeking Mo3's whereabouts before the murder, then they can argue intent and planning, two critical elements in proving capital murder for remuneration. And I'm gonna tell everybody this: when you are charging someone with the crime that you are charging them with, and this is law, look it up, you have to have the elements of that crime.
Let's go. And
And
y'all
there's
remember,
two critical ones
and,
right there.
and for those that was in the last live, and that's why it's kind of critical and crucial, you know what I'm saying, that y'all ride this way with us whenever y'all see these lives pop up. Because y'all remember two things that's been happening in these lives. Last live, CB showed y'all the affidavits from T-Mobile. You know what I'm saying? The affidavit for T-Mobile that was collecting the phone records and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what that entails, but they got those. And on top of that, baby, this is a question for you. Given what you just read and given what, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo, woo. How in the hell is Key One lawyer? Because Mr. Lawler keeps saying the Key One lawyer is saying he don't even know why Devin is even in trial. They have nothing on him. He has nothing to do with this. Woo, woo, woo. And like it's the phone call. Like how
They
is
have the call.
exactly?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that when not just even Mr. Lawton, I think when a lot of people speak about this, instead of doing their research on their own, they're going off purely emotion or just what
Right.
they heard. Basis giving the facts of the case and putting it with the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, thinking logically. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this case, and I've even done it, you know what I'm saying, act out of emotion.
But,
And just to be
yeah.
real, you can't be emotional when you want to give the people the real. You can't.
Right. 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 Shout out to Boogie for those cheers, man. Thank you, Boogie. Salute to Boogie for those cheers, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go though. You done cooking?
Hold on. I just want to make sure. No, we did that one, did that one. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we did that one. So that's basically what would happen, her family. Okay, so I really have nothing else to say on that.
Let's go,
Those
Snoopy. Salute to Snoopy, man. I like that. The infamous Josh and the first lady CB. Prayers
What's
and
up,
blessings to you
Snoop?
and your family. Let's go, man. Salute to Snoopy, man. Prayers back to you. Is it true that the trial has been pushed back?
Yes.
Most definitely. Most
Yes, it
definitely.
is.
Y'all go
And
check out. We did the whole breakdown, man, on the trial update. You know what I'm saying? The update that was yesterday live, man. Y'all go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole legal chess playlist, you know what I'm saying, going on, man. You can go watch it like a real Netflix series, man. I'm telling you, man, some good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll probably end up binge watching it for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? This is some old school Mo3 sector type content. You feel me?
so let me ask you, with the legal chess, Jocy's side of the board and Devin's side of the board, who do you think will is more credible?
I think Jocy, man. I think Jocy
Okay.
because
Me too. I do too.
and I really don't think that I don't think Devin's gonna go at Josh. I
Gonna
don't think.
push it?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna push it because again, like I said earlier, like he just wouldn't be calling Jocy a liar. He'd have to take the stand and call his own child, his own son, a liar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, Devin may have been a part of some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know him well enough. You know what I'm saying? Because I done heard people argue on his behalf as being a father in this sector. When how she say this and then look, he a good father. He a good father. So I don't know if he willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
think, you know what I'm saying, I think Devin most definitely taking the deal. To me, that's very obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying, it's just about how sweet of a deal he can get at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that, but without Jocy, I don't think Devin will be taking the deal. I don't think Devin will be taking the deal. You know what I'm saying? Without Jocy, you know what I'm saying? Doing what she had to do. Salute to African guard. I mean,
You can drop the link, baby, whenever
salute
you
to
ready.
African
I'm finna go
guidance, man,
check
for
it out.
those parties. For those parties, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate the love over there. Hold on. Let me drop this link. Let me drop the link and see if anybody got anything to say. And you know what I'm talking about. But y'all be in tune, man. Who give me y'all put some names in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Who would y'all like to see us do a legal chess about? You know what I'm saying? Who would y'all like to see us do a legal chess about, man? You know what I'm saying? There might be a part two to this. You know what I'm saying? There might be part twos to all of these. You know what I'm saying? There might be part twos to all of these, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. And like I said, y'all go check out the playlist, man. You know what I'm saying? But the panel is now open, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got anything to say? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure. You know what I'm saying? We just want to give y'all a chance to be heard, give y'all a chance to get y'all opinions out
Link
there.
has been dropped. Come up here and conversate.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a mic, y'all. Y'all taking Q&A from the chat too. Yeah. We could do Q&A from the chat. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here for about, you know what I'm saying? What you say, about 30 more minutes?
30 more minutes. Blue
Yeah.
Moon said I'm
If
waiting on that
need be.
Trap versus Rain, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, we see the thing about these legal
Derek
checks.
said right.
All like some of these people that we already done, they're gonna be matched up with different people. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, because we already know, man, the king on the board is Yellow Beezy as far as the trial go. You know what I'm saying? He the big nigga. You know what I'm saying? He the big nigga. So you know everybody gonna have a look. Everybody can be matched, like I told y'all. Yes, this is the Mo3 trial, right? But within this trial, it's so many different things that can conflict each other, so many different testimonies, so many different this, then the third. I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, there's a lot of things we can mix and match, and you know what I'm saying.
Live for three,
See what's
come up
going on
here.
there.
We seen your comment in the comments when we had under the video. Come up here. Give us your
No, they don't want to come up, and I can start cooking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, not for real. Because
But
you know
we,
I'm always down to eat. So
yeah, I can start cooking. You know, ain't no pressure at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be heard, now's the time to be heard. But ain't no pressure at all. I would love, you know what I'm saying, to be done by like 8:39. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll take some comment. We'll take some questions from the chat too. You know what I'm saying? What's up, OG
salute,
Bobby
OG Bobby.
Johnson? I'm finna go put some steaks on the grill. All right, thank you, Snoopy. All right, man. I guess I might want to pull up, man. Let me see. Y'all would make a good law and crime type of show. I would watch. Let's go, man. It's over here, room 901. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard that.
Is over here room 901. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. CB does have her own channel. Hold on, we got Key in the building. Let me get my banner real quick, love, because I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? They play filthy in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? They play filthy in these YouTube streets. But if y'all haven't subscribed, man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to CB's channel, man. Moderators, y'all please flood the chat with CB link. Key.
Hello.
Let's go. Let's go. We
Salute,
got Key
Kitty.
in the
Hey, how
building.
y'all doing?
We
Salute to
doing
I,
you.
I
good.
just I just want to ask like maybe one or two questions, but I've been
Are you
asking
good?
them in the chat. So, how am I trying to say this? So, what's y'all thoughts on Jocy saying that she's been talking on the phone with Mo3 for 3 years. Now, me being the person that I am, and it's my opinion, ain't no way that I'm gonna sit on the phone with no man for 3 years and we're in the same city. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, do you like we grown? Do you not know, like, when we meet somebody and like we talking to them and like we really feeling them? I want to see you, and I know you want to see me. So I just find that a little iffy. Like, 3 years, come on now, we're in the same city. Now, I see if you was locked up and we couldn't get to each other, but us being neck to neck in the same city, what's stopping us?
Well, my opinion, and baby, you can go after me. My opinion with that and what came out of Jocy's mouth, I'll say what came out of Jocy's mouth was she had heard about the things that was going on with him, and she was scared. You know what I'm saying? To just be physically in his presence and to, be seen out in public with him. You know what I'm saying? So it took a little while for her, and you know what I'm saying, which I can understand. People can't act like they don't know or didn't hear the things that three had going on in the streets. And if that was her reasoning, I could see why. He had a lot going on, and
Right.
that's just my opinion.
Right.
Okay.
And, everybody different. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, sometimes you don't like a person like that, then just over time you grow to like them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, repeat that again.
I said sometimes you might not like a person like that. Then over time, over the span of 3 years, you probably grow into liking a person like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably be like, dang, you know, you've had that person that you talk to for like 3 years, but you be in serious situations. You get in a relationship and all this, and every time you break up, this same
Mm-mm.
person still there though. They're probably
Mm-mm.
what they been. They probably just been vibing for
I
you.
can't. I can't agree to that because I ain't never.
Ah,
I
okay.
mean, I ain't never been in that situation. Like, besides my husband being, like, me meeting him, like he being locked up and we talking on the phone. Like, that's the only way. Like, I couldn't see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can come visit you, but like, if we was in the same city, like, regardless of, I mean, come on now, like, people have stuff going on every
OG
day.
Bobby back there, baby.
I know. I'm gonna
Go
bounce
ahead,
back.
People
Keith.
have stuff
We
going on
listening.
every day. So I don't know. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like,
OG.
I can't
Yeah,
buy
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But Keith, this my thing. People have to realize, and I think this is what we do in this sector. We don't have an understanding that everybody is different. What you may feel is
Hmm.
conducive to your situation may not be what I feel is conducive to mine. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Like, for instance, I spoke with Josh. I think me and Josh spoke on the phone for a
Two
year
years.
before
No, 2 years.
or 2 years
I know,
before
not before the first. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I actually met him.
Hmm.
So, and I liked him. You know what I'm saying? We liked each other. But again, and I had means. He was just 4 hours away. I had means to go meet him. But no, I had my thoughts on it on why I would not. And it
I,
wasn't because he had things going on. It was because I had been through so much. I wasn't so trusting. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
get you. I can feel you on that.
yeah. So, and cool.
I can feel you on it because like you said, these
Go.
are just we all different people. Like, you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I mean, I can feel you on that part,
Hmm.
but I can agree to disagree. But
Okay.
my
But let me ask
disagreement
you this
is
though, Key. I
y'all
go ahead,
not in
finish.
the same, like, you just said that y'all was 4 hours away from each other. Like, they wasn't 4 hours away from each other.
But this my
Like,
thing. What is a trip to Houston? What is that? From Dallas. Be real. Come on now, y'all.
4 hours.
But I'm just saying, what's
Yeah,
that? That
yeah.
ain't shit.
That ain't nothing. Yeah,
If
it
I
ain't.
wanted to get in my car to drive and go see him, I very well could have.
Correct.
That's not shit. You just because they was in the same city is not a good point to me. Because here I was 3.5, 4 hours away from who I liked. You know what I'm saying? And I still didn't go see him for a while. So like I said, everybody is different, and I had my reasonings for that. You know what I'm saying? So
Excuse me,
I feel
ladies.
you.
Excuse me, ladies. Real quick. Shout out to African Goddess, man, for that $10, man, getting us one step closer to that goal,
salute
man. You know what I'm
African
saying?
Goddess.
Salute to African Goddess. Thank you, man. Love you, man. I appreciate you. Oh, man, we need two more, man. Any color, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can send $2. You know what I'm saying? $2 super checks. You know what I'm saying? Any color would do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get us to 10, man. You know what I'm saying? We working hard. We most definitely appreciate all the love, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the love, man.
But let's let Trill
And,
and OG get
No,
in there.
I
Give me
had a
her.
question for Key real quick. I
Oh,
had a
go ahead.
question
My
for
baby.
Key because she came with the question, right? I appreciate that. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? So,
Then
but
I got
what do you,
another one too after this one.
okay? So, what do
If I
you
can
think?
remember it.
So, what? Okay, go ahead. No, matter of fact, go ahead. Get yours out. Get your question out.
No, I done lost it now. It's gonna come back to me. I'm listening.
Y'all start smoking that weed, girl.
I don't. That's it. I don't even smoke.
I couldn't tell you anyway because I smoke a lot. But now I was gonna ask you real quick though. So what do you think is behind? Like, because I know I hear you saying, man, hell, nah, I can't do it. It's like you almost not buying it, or you
No,
just
I'm
saying
no,
that you couldn't do it.
I'm not. And I think I was finna say something about the like me listening to y'all demonstration and like what she was reading, CB was reading. Like it's almost a thing to where I feel like no. Let me ask this question first. Uh, did Devin get arrested from her house?
I don't believe so. No. He didn't.
Okay, so okay, that was the little theory going on that he got arrested at her house because I was about to
No.
say if you have said like y'all wasn't dealing with each other for 3 years, whatever case may be, like how did he end up there? But no, this is what I do want to ask, and I was going to say something else before that. How was it that y'all got you claimed that y'all didn't know that Quatita was recording y'all and stuff like that? How is it that you knew what Devin did that day? Y'all didn't come on and say, "Oh, my baby daddy did it," or "Oh, I know who did it."
Mm.
Had you known who hadn't did it all along, like why was y'all getting on like, "Oh, because the people that's involved, oh, they need to get what's done to them and all this and that," and you all alone knowing that your baby daddy the one that had something to do with it. Like,
Let's talk about
why
it.
didn't nobody come out to say like, well, hey, well, I feel like this, or oh, it was my baby daddy that did it, when all along you know who did it.
Well, let me
Uh,
let me let me play
hold
devil's
on,
advocate.
Let me highlight this real quick. Let me highlight.
Okay.
Salute the cap in the building, man. Salute this cooling for that $2 super stick. I'm trying to
Thank
get
you,
that to it.
Coolin.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I feel to say the stickers don't count against the goal, but it would have most definitely counted today. But she sent the super chat too, man. Let's go, man.
Thank
You
you,
know what I'm saying?
Coolin.
You did 9 and 10. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? You did 9 and 10. Let's go, man. Salute the Big Cooler, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss Big Cooler on the YouTube streets, man. I love you, Big Cooler. Let's go.
So let me say this. So who are we to say that when she turned her baby's father in, that the police or anybody, because keep in mind they hadn't caught them yet, told her don't say a word?
Right.
I mean
I read I
that can
read
be
that
true.
too. I
That can
read
be
that
true
too.
too.
hmm I read that too because if y'all pay attention, if y'all go back and before the live, one of the main things in an investigation is for the witnesses to close their mouth because they hadn't even got Devin and Kiwan yet.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just want to throw that out there, Key. But good question.
Or who did it,
Yeah.
or who may be attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it did for her safety as well. Especially at the beginning of it, you know what I'm saying? Like the day of, like for her safety, I wouldn't have did that. But if you're talking to a reader, you expect the reader to know, right? Right. Why the
Nah, for
reader
real.
didn't know? You know what I'm saying? Why she didn't know? Why she didn't tell us?
For
You
real.
feel me? But let's go, man. True appeal. You was the next one up here, man. Salute to you, Key,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate your question, man. Do not be a stranger, man. You know what I'm saying? On the link. You know what I'm saying? We panel always open for open-minded questions. You know what I'm saying? But Trill Peel, my guy, what's on your mind, man?
What's up, Trill?
Been
Yo.
a long time, dog.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, what the goddamn deal? You know what I'm
Man, the
saying? Y'all
motherfucking
gonna have
nigga,
this
man,
shit
my day
cracking.
one nigga, man. They don't know. If you remember Man Talk
Hey
Mondays, man, you
man,
are a day one over here, man. If
hey man,
anybody
y'all
in the
got
chat
this shit
remember
cracking,
Man Talk
man.
Mondays, you a day one, man. Oh my mama, let's go though.
Already. Hey, I just wanted to piggyback off what uh Miss Key was saying about the 3 year thing. Look, you know, I waited probably like a year and a half to walk something down. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more within that 3 years than just being on the phone. Like this ain't high school. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not some
Facts.
it's just
So
something
what you
else
trying to
there,
say? Me
man.
and Josh was out school?
Yeah, let's
I'm
we
just
shout it.
saying, like
Let's go,
I'm
Big
thinking
Cooler,
of
man, for completing that goal, man. Let's go, Big Cooler, for completing that
Thank you,
motherfucking goal, man.
Cooley.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm returning love, man. Everything's reciprocated, Big Cooler. You know what it is? Let's go, though, man. I love you, Big Cooler, man. Keep your motherfucking
I'm
head
just
up, G.
saying, man, with 3 years on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Some of y'all ever seen Jocy? Like, just she seems to be a good black woman. You know what I'm saying? She got them soft
Let's
lips.
go, J Town.
You know what I'm saying? She got them soft lips with them hips like a dually truck. I ain't waiting no 3 years to try to get on there.
Let's
We're
go.
not. It
But
ain't
but
gonna be a
but
whole lot of phone conversations and all that. It's only something with a phone I could, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I have to
All right. Look,
get
let's
hands
just keep it.
on.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, man. Cause so I can just go. Let's go and dead this, man. We know what the hell was going on, right? 3 years, right? Three didn't have it like he had it. You know, not saying that she's a
Mm-hmm.
go. I'm not saying
Oh, let's
Jocy is
talk.
a
There
go,
you go,
but
Doc. Come on.
money make everything look better.
Put the
You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm
cheese on
saying?
it,
Uh,
Doc. Yeah,
Money
yeah, yeah,
make
yeah.
things
Put
more
the cheese on
interesting.
it. Ah,
Money make conversations better. Like if a nigga say, look, man, let me fly you out to work. It's only
Fly
so
for
many
three
times.
backstage, baby.
Let me get my nigga up here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying she did it for the money. Please don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the things that money change. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
hell
That's
yeah.
just what it was, man. When Three was first trying to shoot a shot at her, she probably was liked him because she talked to him. I ain't saying she wasn't attracted to him, but Three was able to apply a little different type of pressure once that bag got right. You know what I'm
Yeah, then
saying?
she started making pancakes and rotel and meals. He started spending the night. The shit changed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. You
we all
know,
know what that shit be like when you go over that girl house and she make them pancakes with the goddamn crispy edges and the cast iron skillet for you.
What the
That's how
fuck?
you already know.
That
Oh
nigga said the
yeah, she a
pan
good
times killer.
woman. She seemed like a good black woman, man. She make them crispy edges pancakes. I ain't trying to peel out as soon as whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the night too. I'm gonna cuddle up.
Nah,
You know what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts.
I'm trying to peel out. And I hate to say it, but to become a man, I just think that he just got too comfortable.
Me
You feel what
too.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Me too.
And with me being a Gemini myself, I know one thing for us is to master a duality. Like I can draw a parallel between three to Pac to
Right.
Lauren Hill to Andre 3000. Like it's always a similar struggle with the
Prince.
with a duality of who my family sees me as and my career or my dark side that I don't really want to show nobody,
Mm-hmm.
but I need my dark side because my dark side is what make this music so motherfucking good. It's a
Mm-hmm.
Right.
balance in there. You feel what I'm saying?
He made a
And
song about that. Wasn't that his song? Osama versus what was that, baby? Mo3 versus
It was Osama. I can't remember, but I know which one you talk about, where he was kind
yeah.
of talking to himself, but his
Yeah,
different
yeah.
yeah,
personalities. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes. So I
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate that this happened to somebody like that or happens to anybody, but I just, I just
There we go.
I mean I can draw a
Oh,
parallel
there you go.
between a lot of these young niggas dying and it surrounds a woman, whether she's directly involved or not. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Jocy is directly involved, but because it's too many of them coincidences, I, I, I also kind of think that once he found out who her baby daddy was at some point, because you gotta do your
Yeah.
homework, do your own work.
Yeah.
I know for me personally, whenever I deal with a new female, my first thing was, okay, I gotta figure out who she is. Who, you know what I'm saying? If I know somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because shit can get dangerous like that if you don't know who you fucking with. And you spend nights over the house, you don't know who kid that is, and niggas gonna go for bet all over them babies. You know what I'm saying? So I know I am. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
now,
So
Yeah,
and
they're most definitely
hey, check
crash
it
out.
out, right? Check it out real quick.
mhm.
What you saying is 100, but what if he did his homework before he got cut into her? Because she
At some
said it
point,
took 3 years. She
yeah,
said
yeah, hell
she said
yeah,
it took 3 years to end up talking to him. So and then I was looking at some of his Devin music and stuff. He was sneak dissing. So maybe Mo3 did do his homework,
bro.
try to
You got,
infiltrate.
bro. You got to, but that nigga was a very clever individual, bro. And I think because of where he was at with all the history at that point, once he took that picture, that was a line cross.
Yep. And I
And,
I was like,
and, and and because I watched, you know, what I'm saying the interviews, the male ego is a motherfucker, right? When you watch them interviews, it's always a bravado of ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I know ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no happen because ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like I, I do believe he knew what line he was crossing. And at that point, once he goes so far off with you know, when you losing partners over this shit, it's a point of where at this point, I just don't give a fuck.
I was just about to say that. I think it was a
And
mix between
and
3 not giving a fuck and 3 really don't think the nigga was like that.
bro, it's all that, bro. Like, can you imagine having to deal with a nigga who gon', you know, he gonna knock on your BM. That's number one. Number two, he done basically put it, you know, put his son off in the mix. That's like a dog in a fire hydrant move. I'm marking my territory over here with you, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you over there, but you ain't got as much bread as me. You ain't got as much this as me. And I'm over here doing this, and that.
Then think about
And
this though
then
for the fellas. Hold on real quick, Trey. Think about this though
already,
for the men, for the fellas on the panel, right? Think about if y'all have little ones, especially a son, right? I have a son. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like he 10 years old now, so I didn't got better with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't got much, but now I thank God. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's a good man, a healthy man around, I thank God that he have 2 healthy men in his life. But these days, these little niggas need it. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I'm not there every day like I, you know what I'm saying, like I should be or like I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God
already.
for 10 years in. But when it first happened, Lord, when it first happened, when the first time I had to accept the fact, you know what I'm saying, that another nigga was gonna be raising, not even just around, you know what I'm saying? Now picture this: a nigga taking your child, in long live 3, but we gotta be able to tell the whole story to understand how things may have transpired. Imagine nigga taking your son, telling you by putting a chain around the neck, all that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we already feel away if a nigga around our son too fatherly anyway. You know what I'm saying? On some
Yeah,
immature shit. So
bro.
imagine nigga telling you with
Hey,
that type of
man.
shit. Dog, hey man.
Hey, look,
Hey, man.
and I'm gonna add some more sauce on it. Not only is he doing that
Then
shit
we gonna get the OG Bobby Johnson when you get done, Trey. OG been up there.
already, but not only is he doing all that shit, he done crossed the line. He done hit your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? And he done pulled the fire hydrant move with the chain on your son's neck. But the nigga rap good as fuck. He gonna rap about how he did this
Thanks.
shit. And look, and he very descriptive. And not only can he rap good as fuck, he sing good as fuck. So he gonna talk about that, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get down into it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Like
go.
all the way through there. So it's like at some point, bro, it shit get too much. And if you have a fragile male ego, the nigga already hit your baby mama, do the fire hydrant move with your son, and he gonna rap about that shit real good. Have everybody singing that shit across the goddamn city, and niggas know who you like, bro. That is a lot to handle for you know. You gotta walk around with that shit on your chest, nigga.
and
Let's
Yeah,
let's
let's
man.
talk.
say this because this is
Salute to
proven.
Adrena, man. Salute long
Devin
live
did
motherfucking Mo3, man.
Devin did admit that he did know that she was dealing with 3.
Now
You
look,
gotta
listen, I'm
know.
I'm finna I'm finna speak on
Go
that
ahead,
too.
Slot. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, we
Now
gotta let hold on. We gotta let OG get in there, y'all. We gotta let OG get in there because he was up here after Trill. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep skipping him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
now
go
So
ahead.
Appreciate
let's
that. I
OG.
so,
appreciate that.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
know,
already
on
know
the,
it, Dream.
before we get to the real, y'all doing a good job, man. First of all, let me start off with that, man. Y'all putting the cheese on the cracker, as somebody
Let's
would say
go.
around this motherfucker,
Appreciate that.
right? That being said, man, first off, on a lighter note, man, have y'all just quick question. Have y'all had a chance to see the goddamn picture that they say is floating around here? OG, they say ain't got no neck or nothing like that,
Man,
man.
look,
I
man,
mean, y'all
we
some
ain't up
stuff.
here for that,
Now,
OG,
come on,
man. Come
OG.
on,
Yeah,
man.
We
I
got
done
to
you right,
talk
stopped
you
it.
right,
about
you
this.
right, you
Come
right.
on, man. Keep it
Well,
buck.
Let's
can
Let's
I
keep it
go.
a
can
topic.
I
Let's
ask
talk.
one question
Okay,
before
that's
I
all
get
right.
off?
Wait. One second. And try your best. I ain't really tripping, but try y'all best to keep it as clean as possible. One curse word slip
Can
here and there,
can
but
can
All
I ask
right.
a
Check this
question
out
before I
right here
get
real
off? Because I'm
quick
about to
though,
get
right?
off.
I'm gonna piggyback on a little bit on what everybody was saying out here. Now, CB, what you had said first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she didn't feel comfortable within, I guess, the first year, second, but back third year. Now, come on, man. Let's just, and you
Hello.
touched on it too, Josh. It don't take that
we hear
long.
you, Key.
You know what I'm saying? It don't take that
Okay.
long. Goddamn, try to go ahead and goddamn get with somebody. She knew what she was doing, man. The money won't up, But when that money started looking right, then she started choosing right. You see what I'm saying? That being said, she knew who three was. She just didn't give a fuck about him. Well, she ain't get nothing about, ain't care nothing about him when he ain't had no money, right? Now, for a person who you say you might have been scared of, do you then turn around and invite this person who half of the city is looking forward to your kid's birthday party and then take pictures with them? I mean, some things you just ain't finna do when half of the city is looking for this man. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't know if three went to their birthday party or not.
oh, he most definitely went to that birthday party. Yeah. Three most definitely went to that pizza
Yeah, he
party.
went.
Y'all don't remember?
Yeah, he
He
went.
had like
Yeah, he did
75,000.
Okay.
go. He
Okay.
went. Yeah, he
Yeah.
Okay.
went. But my
But look,
thing is
listen,
this.
hold on. I think everybody
Go ahead.
missing something. The common
Salute to my
denominator
nigga Trill, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Salute, Trill.
the
Let's go,
common
slide.
denominator is they all in the same crew. Now I was watching Yellow Beezy Instagram, and he said, I remember saying it, I keep repeating this because it's stuck in my head. He said he could send a play right now if he wanted to. And then
Mm.
I was sitting back, and then all this happened. Then I sat back and I was like, damn. So this is what he was talking about. You feel what I'm saying? But they already knew that he was having some dealings with old girl. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
Josh, if you look at that picture I sent you, that was the night before. That Jocy posted that.
Yeah, I forgot. God, I
Can
forgot
I
you
ask a
sent me,
question?
but I couldn't. But it's so blurry, man. I want to see. I want to see that gent like in a
Hey,
clear.
I'm gonna tell you who got the pick because I was talking to him and he showed me the pick. Duke Ferrero got the pick.
Duke. Oh, Duke got a lot. Where the hell is Duke?
Yeah,
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
Duke
Key. Wait, wait,
Duke
wait,
got
see
because
that.
he got some stuff
hold
Yeah,
on,
because
baby.
going.
Let Key go.
I'm just about to
Let
go.
cause she
I
about to
just want
drop
to
down.
ask
Let
this.
Key.
I just want to say this one thing. So are we supposed to put our feet in a size 14 shoe and think like, um, so was this a situation to where Devin was just so obsessed with Jocy and he was sitting outside of her house and just scoping to see who was coming in and out her door?
No,
Yeah,
Nah.
because
He
I mean that's what I'm
he
trying
was
this
to
was
on a
a
understand.
hit.
Like,
mission.
how did
This
he
was a hit
like? What made him say, "Okay, this nigga here, and we finna go here and lay
because
up
they
on
all
him"?
in the same clique, honey. They all
And
GRC.
not only
Now,
that, and
let's also understand this. There was a lot of fluff that was put on this. And when I say this, I'm talking from Jocy's side, right? She wanted to spin this story as though, like, I don't deal with my baby daddy. He don't do nothing for me or the kids. And, so I'm pretty sure for three to be in her house and not have that thing on him, that's probably one of the only few ways as a street dude, we won't even have, we go to sleep with that thing under the pillow. Where it don't matter who crib we at, is there with us. So
You
for
got
him
to
not
argue
to
with
have
Rain
that
about it.
on there, it's had to be some level of comfortability that was had them put over him, or lies that was told to where my baby daddy don't know why I stay. I ain't dealt with him in 6 months. I've been moved. It was a lot of fluff that
Can
was
y'all
put
hear
on
me?
there. You
But
know.
hold on, real
So
quick. The
Yeah,
thing
because
about that
that's what
is
I'm trying to
the
understand.
the thing about that is, old girl, you got to understand the side of town that she was staying in.
hold on,
Then
quick,
you
real quick. Dope. This you?
Yo, what's up?
All right. Let me get it. All right, we good.
you
Go
got to
ahead, slide.
understand the side of town old girl was staying in, and then you got to understand something else too. They was shooting at this man everywhere he went. So it don't make no sense to me that this man would go on their side of town with no hammer.
Mm-hmm.
It just
I
don't
don't
make no
care
Let me
whose
sense.
say
house
something
I'm
real
in.
quick to
And
y'all
then look, hold on real
before
quick.
y'all keep
He got
cooking.
to
Wait a
arguing with
minute.
Rain.
Before
He
y'all
got
wait a
to
minute. Before
argue.
y'all keep cooking, wait a minute. Salute to Adrena Noble. I just wanted to make sure that I, say hello. And if you want to hit the panel at any time, you are able to hit the panel. But salute to you and thank you for being here. And we appreciate you saying we got good time content. Thank you.
Hold on, I got some for. I got some for real quick.
That's
Hold
right,
on.
baby.
This,
That's
this
what
is for
you do.
you
That's
already
right,
know.
baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
Long live the third, man. My Duke
Nah, for
Pharaoh
real, for
voice,
real.
man. Long live MO3. But y'all go ahead though. Y'all go ahead.
Nah, I was
Go ahead.
saying like, shoot, it's the politics. Everything. Everybody got to understand something. They all know each other. Everybody know each other.
Right.
That's number one. Then the number two is they all in the same clique. At one point in time, Yellow Beezy had a GRC chain. You feel me? That's his clique.
Nah, that's for real then. But this is another thing too. To kind of get my
Baby,
best
you want
together.
me to start cooking on the stove? That way we can, because I don't think we're
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let me
You
start
might as
cooking. And
well.
then
You
that way
might as
we
well.
can vibe with them.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah, yeah.
okay, go
Now,
ahead.
Yeah,
no,
but so like if you
it
think
ain't
about like
everybody
a
you
bag,
can.
right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I do believe what Sly said. Yeah, they most definitely know the same people. They run the same circles. But the boy was there to collect the bag, man. And his motive, he was like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga over here posting my son. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. I know exactly what this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Why not go and collect the bag?
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
that's exactly what it was. But they was laying on three the whole time though, and that's messed up because man, I don't know if he was cocky or not, but he wasn't paying attention, man. It was
Now you
too
gotta
many
understand,
red
man.
flags for him to catch on.
Three didn't think them niggas was like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Three did not think them niggas was like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think them
But
niggas was like. You gotta think about it, man. Three was doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Three
he
was causing a
was.
lot of hell, man. And still walking around doing shows, doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. This wouldn't be his first time being in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? He was walking up on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shit.
But in response to that too, Josh, I'm gonna say this too. I wouldn't say three wouldn't think they like that. He just didn't think they would have clicked up. See, they had to they for them to
Yep,
take
and
three down a
he
nigga such
said
as
that
him.
too.
They had to
Tell them
take
not
a
to huddle up.
strategic plan. You see what I'm saying? But just to have one nigga go out and go do it, they ain't go hit him like that. So it actually took a whole gang of them niggas just to take him down. Now I don't think he actually would have thought it would have came like that Blitz came. That's why I think he probably like them probably didn't think or consider it. But yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Salute to flip
No,
mode,
you
man.
you
Salute to
you
flip mode.
absolutely right about that too, because he said it in the song to tell them not to huddle up. Then you got a song by Trap Boy saying that they huddled up and all that stuff. So it did take three crews to take this man out. Three crews.
Yeah, and I believe they had that boy mapped out, man. I believe they had three mapped out. Like no matter which way, that's why all them cars ended up, you know what I'm saying, on the freeway at the same time or around the same time, either before the gun down happened or after. It was several cars there with three ops in it because I believe no matter which way three went that day, it was something that waiting on them. I believe for some reason, man, they did not want that man to make it out of 11-11, man. But shout out to Flip Mode for showing this love over there on Twitch, man. I appreciate you, Flip Mode. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Textbook ambush. Textbook ambush.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, dope. Get in there, man. You know what I'm saying? This your first time calling up here, man. What's on your mind, my guy?
Man, sound like it was a textbook ambush. They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And homeboy was in the wrong place at the wrong time and stuff. With no strap. So
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate, man. But like baby said earlier, man, slippers count, man. You know what I'm saying? Slippers count, man. But Mo3 most definitely knew, man. I don't think he was as caught off guard as people think he was, man. I believe if three would have been able to been alive, he would have been able to told us exactly what the fuck happened to him and who did it, even the people that's close to him that we may speculate. He would have been able to, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe three was caught off guard. I just believe he didn't have enough time to really do something about it as far as like getting the fuck up out of Dallas. Because that would have been the only resort is to get up out of Dallas. Let's go to Adrena Noble, man. You
he
know what
was
I'm
trying.
saying?
He
For
was
that
trying to get out of Dallas,
$20,
man.
man. Long live Mo3, man. So to Adrena, man. Let's go,
That's
man.
right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
It's over with now. Salute to Adrena Noble, man. Once again, man. You know what I'm saying, for that $20, man. Long live Mo3, man. Y'all put the gorillas, flood the chat with gorillas, man. Show some love to Adrena Noble, man, and her family. Look at baby over here. Baby over here. What you over there doing, girl? I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I don't know what you playing. You better go live on your channel. You better go live on your motherfucking channel, because I ain't finna be up for too much longer, man. I'm finna get these last words and I'm finna get up out of here, man. Basketball on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Basketball on. I'm finna kick it. I'm finna relax. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
dropping down,
any
bro.
last words though, you know what I'm saying? Any last words? I'll drop the link. One last call for alcohol. If anybody want to pull up, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure everybody heard that it came and, you know what I'm saying, kicked it with us for this duration of this live, man. You know what I'm saying? But any last words? Y'all got
What's
anything
up?
on y'all mind?
Big shouts out to Bobby Johnson, OG Bobby Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Still on the street, keeping it, real.
Let's go, man.
I'm
Let's
dropping
go.
down.
God. Yeah, hold on, guys. How you gonna shout out to OG Bobby Judge? This ain't OG Bobby Judge and channel. I'm not just fucking with you. This nigga saying shout out to OG Bobby Judge. God damn, all right. Well, fuck me.
Hey man,
Salute,
we'll
salute.
recognize real, baby. That's all.
God damn, nigga. But OG, man, when you
I'm
gonna start?
sliding
When you?
down. I'm sliding down.
Nah, you good though, man. I
I'm sliding
appreciate you
down.
pulling up, my guy. Just know where you in so you can
No
know where to
problem,
come
man.
back to, man. This is room 901. All right, this is room 901. This is not OG Bobby Johnson channel. You know what I'm saying? So don't be
Yes,
no
sir.
Salute to you
stranger, my
though,
guy.
Yes,
homie.
sir.
Salute to you too, man.
I
Salute.
appreciate you, my guy. OG, man, when you start your channel, man, you know what I'm saying? You hated around this motherfucker, man. But one thing about it, man, the people that be hated around her, motherfucker gonna watch them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? So when you start your channel, dog, what you waiting
I,
on?
I believe it. I believe it. And shit. I guess I got to now. I guess I got to. They got a picture of me, man. So I think I'm gonna kick a live on up maybe tomorrow, if not tonight. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely going up. They got me, man. Yeah. They got me. So I got to come on out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, salute to you and CB, man. I love what y'all doing, man. I think
Most
y'all
definitely,
probably like
dog.
one of the only few that's got them in an area, or doing like y'all starting something. You know what I'm saying? And y'all
Most
coming with
definitely,
real
man.
content. You know what I mean? So, but I'll close out and I'm gonna say, you know. Like I said in the beginning, how I came to this thing, man. I'm versatile when it comes to this shit right here. We don't just want the shooter; we want the bitches who sent the shooter. You see
Look
what
at
I'm
this
saying?
nigga, man.
Yeah. And salute to y'all, man.
All right, dog. All right, man. Stay up, my guy. Salute to OG Bobby Johnson, man. Shit, and how I look at it, man. Niggas don't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. Look, it ain't hard for me to show respect. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's given. You know what I'm saying? My ops ain't nobody else ops, man. You know what I'm saying? I get too much hate around this motherfucker. I get too much backbiting, too much underlying shit from people around this motherfucker to be treating people who ain't never did nothing to me a type of way. And that nigga ain't never did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all handle y'all scandal with that nigga. The same rules apply over here as anybody anywhere else. If you don't like them over here, hey, $50. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Not only anybody welcome over here, man. Especially when it comes to three. You know what I'm saying? As long as you hit the panel and got something valuable and something real to add to the three conversation, you know what I'm saying? Mostly anybody, you know what I'm saying, welcome over here. Say what? All right, man. I guess CB is about to go live, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go cook with CB. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hop in the shower and I'm about to watch some basketball for the rest of the night, man. But look, I most definitely appreciate y'all flood the chat with CB Link, man. You know what I'm saying? She about to go live, man. She about to go live. You know what I'm saying? CB is about to go live on her channel, Hope and Health Alliance. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no drama, ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking it over there. You know what I'm saying? J Town said we coming over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we gonna do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna transition on over. You know what I'm saying? The CB live. You know what I'm saying? But one last time, man, I appreciate everybody that came out, man, and rocked out. You know what I'm saying? With me and CB, man, got down to the bottom of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Deep dove into some things. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all appreciate the content, man. Shout out to the Reap. Nah, I ain't dope. I ain't dropping the link no more. Oh, it's my CB link. I'm about to say, nah, man, I ain't dropping the link no more. It's over with. Yeah, they're gonna drop it. It's gonna be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, salute to everybody that showed love, man. Salute to everybody that contributed to the goal, man. Look at my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look at my nigga, man, Mr. Himself coming through with them cheers, man. Salute to you, P. Hope all is well with your brother. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate them cheers, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look, I appreciate all the love, man. Everybody help us complete them goals, man. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody got a membership, renewed their membership, man. All the love, man. Even y'all presence, I appreciate, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. And I'm forever grateful, man, for all of y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Long live MO3, man. You know what I'm saying? Long live MO3. And it ain't no question, man. It's justice for MO3 over here. You know what I'm saying? It's justice for MO3. Don't ever question, you know what I'm saying, where we on, man. It's justice for MO3, man. Anybody else? Off with their head if it have to be. You know what I'm saying? But this has been another episode. I got a J-Town. You know what I'm saying? I go back and do all my lives like that. I need mine on full green. You feel me? I need mine on full green. But how most definitely got to go delete all the songs. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I'm on that. I'm most definitely on that, man. Let's go, Jello Shots. Let's go, Jello Shots, man, for getting that membership, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everything I do these days, man, I got to do it times two. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody over there. Know that, yeah, y'all know I know what it is now, man. So everything I do now, man, I got to do it times two, man. So salute to the support. You know what I'm saying? It most definitely will go to a good cause. You feel me? Trump out here tripping. A nigga need everything. A nigga need everything. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know. Hey, J-Town, you still go live? Do y'all still go live? If so, man, drop y'all links. You know what I'm saying? Moderators, y'all drop y'all links, man. Let people know, you know what I'm saying, where they can find y'all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some people in the chat that y'all don't probably see before. You know what I'm saying? So drop y'all links. You know what I'm saying? J-Town, Blue Goddess, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, man, drop y'all links, man. But I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go chill with CB. She about to be cooking over there. Ain't no telling what else going on over there. I'm going to get in the shower and watch some basketball, man. But we gonna see y'all again, man, probably next week. You know what I'm saying, with another episode of Legal Chess, man. If this your first time checking out the Legal Chess series, we do have multiple episodes, man. Y'all go check out the playlist. Matter of fact, I think I got the playlist link saved. Hold on. This is the playlist, man. Y'all go back and binge watch. You feel me? Yeah, y'all go back and binge watch. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up. So y'all can follow us on this MO3 Legal Chess series. All right, let me copy that so I can drop it multiple times. All right. So yes, there go the playlist, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in order too. You know what I'm saying? From the first episode all the way up to this one. You know what I'm saying? So it's in order. You know what I'm saying? Just go back, catch up, binge watch it while you're at work, where you ain't got nothing to watch, whatever case may be, man. You know what I'm saying? There go right there, man. You can stay up to date on what we got going on over here, man. But with that being said, man, y'all already know, man. We gonna leave this bitch, man, the same way we came in every time, man. Even in a room full of 100 haters, we ain't gonna change and we ain't gonna waver, man. We gonna always remain a real one till we DIE, man. Shout out to my love CB. She did her motherfucking thing tonight. Shout out to the chat. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, man. How we gonna get up out this bitch? Let's go like this. Let's go, man.
God. I'm bubbling, man.